Yeah, yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Should be right here. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit late. I had two problems. I don't like to be late. I mean, fans don't like me to be late. I had what's it called? Let me just plug my thing in. What happens? I lost my broadband for about 10 minutes because they hate on the Triple B. They're trying to disrupt the Triple B from spreading the narrative, the reality. Yeah. So they shut me down. And then I've been uploading videos. I've done videos. I've done a Gay J and Ngannou preview and a Jake Paul Matt Tyson preview. And they're uploading. It's taking forever. I'm here, and that's what counts. Let's go through some comments. Yeah, did you see the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson? Yes, I did. And I'm uploading a video. Should be going live for the fans. You know that. You know that. Hey, bro, Michael, you here, pussy hole? You want to fight me? I'll knock you out, you bum. You mango munching, banana bite riding pussy hole. Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson. MJ boxing. Jake Paul next fight against Muhammad Ali's ashes. Well, he can fight Nico Ali. What? She'd probably knock him out. Follow my boys' channel, MJ Boxing 82 in the house. Hey, Pernell Whitaker's crack dealer is back up a problem. Oh, Tommy gun. Blood clot, Louis. Little Musketeers. Tuvia F, where are you, homeboy? Yeah, where are you, Emperor Michael? Where you at, motherfucker? Don't be scared, homeboy. Come on, homeboy. Yeah, talked a lot. And now we know who you are. Yeah, pussy. I've copied you in on Twitter. I've done video on you, and you're shut, man. Emperor Michael v. Spencer, make it happen. Well, they hate each other as well. I mean, that's the thing I quite liked about Michael. You know, he doesn't like a lot of wrongings, but he ruined it. After all I'd done for him, man. Funny as fuck. It was funny as fuck. Son Miguel, Pernell Whitaker's cracked, yeah. Base Josh. Emperor Michael has been active on X as recently as Tuesday. Yeah, well, he's bottled it. All he does is bottle it. He bottled Sonny Edwards, a guy he outweighed by 50 or 60 pounds, even though he was fit for a fight, and all he wanted to do was spar. Yeah. Okay, with 16-ounce gloves and whatnot. He bottled Porky, he bottled Max Jenkins. And Google might be the first guy to gauge his face to his better stakes than him. Yeah, that's a good point. Skins is in Saudi. Seems Gay J is winning tomorrow. Oh, he's winning. Ben Shiny. Skins is in Saudi. Shut up, blood. Sorry, I misread that, Ben. I thought you meant Ben behind me, Shiny. Skins is in Saudi. Are you serious, blood? I got to check this. You might just be joshing me, but I got to check this. Because Ben behind me, yeah, Ben behind me has been, what's it called? He's been out there and making himself known when KJ's been pictured. All right, so let's see. Sir Skins. Because he's got to put... Well, there's nothing on his Instagram, but that doesn't mean he ain't out there. But I see him joking, but Ben Haney is out there. Boxing Classic HQ, just in time for a break. Worked 12 hours at the bar of my project today. Lots of progress. Well done, bro. I'll talk to you about that thing. I need to respond to you. I've been so busy. That's no excuse. But maybe we can have a little... Yeah, tell me if you've got any... marketing budget. Put it that way. James Foster. If Ngannou takes care of business, that'll be the end of Gay J, the boxer. That's for sure. And he become Gay J, the Nigerian LGBT ambassador. You can't avoid. That's right. It come out. I reckon you come out in the Graham Norton show or a morning TV show. You know, the one that kind of Philip Schofield used to, because then everyone sees it, and that would be his big story. And they'll go on about how, I was in love with this guy called Leon. Sir Skins, aka Skins, but this evil person, this OMEOFUB channel called the Triple B, put so much pressure on us, and we had to break up. You know that. Yo, big up, bro. What are you saying, Scott? He's Svenoka. You were going Graham Norton, have a cry about his true self being bullied by the Triple B. And he goes, well, we need more censorship on the internet. We need to shut down the internet to stop trolls like the Triple B. Batik J will beat Ngannou. I think so. On points. Any chance? Hey, Chubby, are you a girl by chance? That bum Triple R has piped up again. I don't listen to that bum. He is a bum. He isn't even monetized yet. Emperor Michael uses political connections to silence a Triple. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Maybe he's shutting off my broadband. You know? So, okay, sorry. I just need to... my Gay J video is just uploaded. It's a preview and a win. don't look at it now. So I just need to monetize it. It's stupid, right? With YTube, you can't automatically monetize someone. I know that there are things you can flick, like little switches you put on, but it never monetizes it. Not for the Triple B anyway. I have to do it manually. It's just more haterism on the Triple B, right? So let me just monetize you, because otherwise I might lose 20p. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I need Edgy to win on points for 5k, bro. Blood clot. What else did you get, Danny? It sounds like you're definitely not a woman. Women don't bet that. Don't bet much, and they don't bet that money. Yes, 5k, bro. So 5k for the win. So let's say you got 5 to 1. I mean, I said I got 7.5 to 1. Right, 8.5 decimal. But let's say you got it at 5. So you put $1,000 on. Wow, blood. Good luck for the funds. You know it. Been drinking since last Friday. Exhausted, rising. You're talking about yourself, Michael. Because obviously I've had a break since drinking. Today, right, I'm stressed because of all the things that were going on. I'm doing all these things, trying to sort out tickets and this and that. And I went to the gym and I smoked it. So I'm going to have a little bit of wine. Only a little bit. I'm not going to drink loads. Not like the old days like that. And I found a blunt. My pal, I'd forgotten to give me a blunt. And it was pure greens. It was pure greens. It was like, like an American blunt, because Americans don't put, I don't know what it is. Only English people or Europeans suddenly put in tobacco, because I think maybe it's a throwback from the ash. But in America, where they got greens all the time, they just put straight up greens. But man, I'd be mashed up if I smoked a huge spliff of pure green. This is a small blunt. Yep, hit the like, support the Chubby, that's right. Because there's lots of haters around. Well, they're mostly ineffectual idiots like Emperor Michael. KJ will win on points. Yep. In a ball fest, Turkey Al Sheikh will be bored of boxing. Oh, no, I hope not. Yes, mate. Double helpings of the Triple E. Thank you, my brother. I think Turkey will take more to bore him. I am worried about that, because the other guy, DJ Khalid or whatever, DJ Khaled, he got bored, didn't he? What's Michael done to you? Who are you talking to? Michael. Oh, Emperor Michael. Oh, nothing, bro. I just... I'm undercover because I'm terrified. I'm not going to enjoy smoking it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Mark, Eddie said something terrible. Tyson's fighting Jake Paul due to age gap. Then the same breath as Ben Pacquiao was good for boxing. The guy's full of it. Oh, absolutely. He's only going to represent. If Eddie had any hand on the Jake Paul show, he'd be going nuts, going, yeah, it's only an exhibition. It's great for boxing. They'll be spreading it to new fans. He's such a scumbag. Meanwhile, the only thing he's spreading is his nut inside Sky Nicholson. Mac will be seething. He said his food looks like vomit. Yeah, the mango munching, banana boat riding, blood clot, pussy all. Every trade food's whack. I looked at it. Damn, Pat should take fights, so I hope he beats Ben. Yeah. Michael Lloyd called it right. Let me tell you, Michael Lloyd knows a lot about boxing in life. He often calls it right. The fake Emperor gave it away. That's right, when he mentioned Wayne Alexander. Wayne took pity on him. If he sparred Wayne, he'd end up in Henny. Yeah, Wayne Alexander's one guy who can punch blood. Believe that. What do they call him? The English Julian Jackson. Or whatever, the British Julian Jackson. I think he's from Jamaica originally. Julian Jackson from the Virgin Islands. But there you go. Yeah, Wayne Alexander could bang. Believe that. He's commented on one of my videos, actually. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll get in touch and try and get him on the show. Who knows, man? Skins taking my place again. Skins is out there. KJ taking no chances. No skins, no wins. Svenoka. Conor Ben wants to beat up old man Jake Paul. Yeah. Why does YouTube mess with you? 26 watching, yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, it's cutting me down more and more and more and more. But, like when I first got monetized and I had 1,000 subs, I used to get 4 times as many views on my lives and similar on my, normal videos. But we live with it, man. Yeah, the tunnelers are out to get Chubby. You know that because he recognizes and calls them out. Mark, Conor Ben, saying his latest interview, he's a naturally confident guy, but his fake beard, fake teeth, and covered head tone tattoos. Yeah, his tattoos are gross. They're satanic. He's a bum. Bless fan. Yeah, bless him. Triple G in the crib, fam. Triple G? Triple B, blood. And Chuck, I was early on at 13 to 2 points. Well done. Well done, blood. Well done. Same as you, had it in 100 treble. First two up. Wow. Who else was in the treble, bruv? This is exciting stuff. What is it offering you on a cash in? I'm not saying take it, but, you know, cashing in is for pussy holes. So, Emperor Michael, right? If you had a bet on it, you go, I'm going to cash in. I'm going to cash in. But Annie, don't cash in. Well, that's my advice. I wouldn't. I'm not saying what you should do with your own money and your bets, blood. If you're being offered a lot, then you might be, oh, damn, maybe I'll consider it. But just tell us what the other two were, and tell us what you're being offered to cash in. Sven Ocker. Nick Ball is tiny. He might be smaller than Sonny. He's 5'2". So he is, yeah. He's 5'2". I don't know if he's an oil driller. I don't think so. But he's tiny against that ugly Mexican, man. Hard to see how Rey Vargas is not favorite of a ball. That size difference is great. I thought that. You know? I thought that. I was like, man, this is ridiculous. And he's only lost one fight on points, Vargas. It's a weird one. I mean, I'd certainly say it's an even fight at best. And Vargas is I guess, more experienced. Okay, I got my first super chat. Michael Malone. Michael Malone is backing out. And you remember Michael gave me like £120 once on a live. Thank you, Michael. That's very generous. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, my brother. I was hoping to meet you up in London, but you ain't got no love. You ain't got no love for the Wardley Fraser fight. Ben Whittaker's on it. I'm going to go and troll Whittaker at the actual fight. I'm going to go, your eyes are too close together. And I'm going to hold up like a poster. Yeah. Where's Shane Boggles these days? How's the Persian girl taking him? It seems like it, man. I haven't seen Shane in about 5 lives. And then he was on every live before. And then he'd occasionally miss one. And then when he met the Persian girl, he'd miss one. Then go to one, miss one. And now he seems to spend the whole time banging. Shane, if you're here, brother, we want to know you're alive. And you haven't been taken hostage. Someone explain the Emperor Michael situation. Oh, I'll do it quick, blood. Emperor Michael, you know Emperor Michael, he's been boxing, YouTubing for ages, but he's messed up all the time. He spars loads of guys, but he never seems to fight. I was worried about him, and we were worried about him, because he just disappeared. And we was like, oh, I liked him. I always thought he was a quirky character, all right? And we got in touch, and wanted to come on the show. He was quite pushy. I said, yeah, cool, man. I put him on 3 lives, right? You know, to give him publicity and like, you know, he was very pleasant. He talks very well. He talks intelligently, but to a level, because he's a midwit, because his prefrontal lobe must not be too advanced, because he loses it too easily. He gets too emotional. And the Sonny, so what he first got annoyed, because in the Sonny came on, and then Emperor Michael came on, and they were having a chat, and having a back and forth. Sonny's like, come down and spar me. You know, Sonny's preparing for a world title fight. Yeah, Emperor just he just had what's his name? That guy, what's his name? Oh, man, Spendy, Nicky Spendy had to pull out the fight, so he was fit. And you know, Sonny's like, come down this Sunday, we'll have a spar. And I was like, yes. I said, Emperor, take it, do it, say yes. Because imagine publicity could have got his channel restarted. He's like, nah. And then he went off. And Sonny goes, I think he's quickly run to Spain. And he came back, carried on as if nothing was wrong. And I'm like, what's going on, bro? I said, you need to take it. Why do you keep pushing me to take it, mate? Why don't you spar him? I said, well, I'm not the one who asked you, idiot. And he's like, I need 3. We'll do it in 3 months. I go, 3 months. Do it this weekend. You're fit. Sonny's fit. And he turned. He got real nasty. And you've never boxed. I go, well, actually, I haven't had many fights, but I've had 15 fights, which is 15 more than you bum. And I'd knock you out. Anyway, and then he seemed all right. And then recently on some live, I think I just said something, oh, you know, I don't know what happened to him, but he just sort of went off. He ran off. He gets very too upset. He can't control his emotion. And then he came on using a fake 2VF alias. And it was so obviously him. Michael pointed it out, but also you could tell by the way he spoke, who he spoke against, and the way he wrote. And I've only got 4 genuine haters, right? Oh, we got another one. My boy, Gordy Jean-Paul. Hello, my brother. Give me a super sticker. Oh, it's $2. What's up, brother? Great to see you. Thank you for that. That's very kind. Very kind. What's this? Oh, look. Oh, hello, Spencer. Why are you hiding your face in it? You know, you just get rid of people. I can't be able to listen to you, Spencer. You're a bum. You've got nothing to offer. You've got a shrunken prefrontal lobe. Everyone hates you. Yeah. Bye. Not even no time. I can't bother. 3 predictions, Michael. Okay, Parker on points. I say interesting. I haven't uploaded the video yet, but I have done a what's it called? a preview, and I said what in good shape Parker looks. Josh late stoppage. Oh, really? Josh Taylor stopping Catterall. Later in the month, Keith Thurman beats Zoo at 5-1. Don't sleep on Thurman. You only lost to Patman. Some big predictions there. Some big predictions, man. Have you put them in a accumulator or anything? Go away, Yamo. Yeah, don't worry. I got rid of Olu Wafemi. And go when he seems confident. I can see him winning. He does, but Spencer uses his real name. Olu Wafemi. Hello, what are you doing? It might not be Spencer. It could be Emperor Michael pretending to be Spencer. Yeah, it's possible he's got the intelligence to do that, but that's just pathetic. And also, he's too emotional. Emperor Michael, he will start to get into it. Because if you notice, in my life, after slagging me off, hey, you're a mug. If you were Shadowbot, if that's your hands, I was like, man, I've done an half G of Yale. I don't know how many champagne bottles. Yeah, I've done several blasts on a strong vape, which unfortunately I put in a washing machine by mistake, so I've ruined that. But yeah, and some mushrooms. And you're dissing my Shadowbots. You wouldn't be standing up, blood. I'll knock you out anyway, you pussy. Yeah, I got rid of him. Don't worry, man. He's done. Where's the fufu at? Fufu. Jim McDonald Boxing. Triple R said today you're using Emperor Michael for clicks and views. So, Emperor Michael, the guy who's got like less than a third of my subscribers. I'm using him for views. Triple R's a loser. All he does is use myself, Time Booth, and other people for views. So I don't listen, mate. I can go. Tell him to go suck his mother. Could be the breadcrumb. Yeah, possibly. Who cares, man? Tuvia can't play. Tuvia, Emperor Gobshite, Emperor Pentacle, Emperor Patty. They're all going to get whopped away. I think I might put a bet on that, All right. Hello, Fabi was banned there, and the comments were removed. That's right. Wait, Zhang, are you going to bang? I mean, Zhang went in 291. That's right. But he usually looks less flabby. He actually looks less flabby in his last fight against Choice. He's got a weird body, and you can't always tell. His arms didn't look that muscled and thin, which worries me. Because I remember when Povetkin rematched Dillian, and he had that look. And the other one, who's the other one? Pulev, when he boxed Gage. Funny enough, both were down to COVID. His arms just look unmuscled anyway. Michael Maloney, I can't gamble on bar from every UK, but he's serious? Online ones. Bag of blood, can't you manage that blood? That's a serious achievement. Leigh Taylor in-house. Emperor was in alternate dimensional consultation with Julius J.F. Caesar and Alex. The great. Unfortunately, advised him the sparring was too short notice. My man. That video was awesome from the couldn't stop. Oh, you mean the London one? Thanks, bro. I think Bernard Hopkins should market his head like one of the Churchill nodding dogs. I would buy. I can't stand up. Is Emperor Michael free? Some people say he's a bit camp. Don't use the geek bar nicotine and vapes. My throat is closed like gay J out to find. The geek bar nicotine. I don't do nicotine vapes, blood. I do greens. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. Any thoughts on the AirPods store on stage with Femi and Gooby was cringe? Joshua looked like a zombie. He did look like a zombie. He looked spaced out, but he's looked like that before, like his last fight, right? Against Wallin, and he did pretty well there. Emperor Virgin. I mean, I respect him if he's waiting for the right heavyweight fight and go. I'm actually cool with that. When you're in your 20s and 30s, you go with loads of birds until you meet the one. Fake Emperor is sexually frustrated. Possibly. Ryan Garcia conspiracy. Some people are asexual. They're very rare, but they are asexual. I mean, maybe he's one of them. Ryan Garcia conspiracy. Who knows? I think he's speaking the truth. I think he's trying to break out because he's gone the full hog with the Illuminati eye, all-seeing eye tattoo, and but it also looks like he's mocking Jesus a bit. I don't know. It's something weird. He's having a meltdown. He'll be sectioned, and then he'll come back normal. Hada, it's Anthony Joshua Wayfay. His boyfriend is a tunneler, Ben behind me. I put a tenner on Parker points, 20 quid on Gay J on points. How much did you get Parker on points? I mean, there's a decent bet. So I've gone for Gay J on points, but the odds have dropped, unfortunately. He was going for that Big Bang. Huh? Parker looks nervous, and how about Ngannou telling off Fury in the crowd was good to see? Yeah, it was good to see Ngannou. I doubt he's the sharpest tool in the box, but you know, he thinks about what he says before he says it, which is rare for some people. That was quite good, yeah. Yeah, he kind of put Fury in his place. Fury didn't really have a microphone. It's always difficult when someone's got a mic and the other guy hasn't. But Big Bang, I mean, I'm going Big Bang stoppage still. I've done a prediction, which I'm going to upload. The odds have actually dropped slightly towards Parker, just slightly, because he looked real good at the win, and some of the people saying that the Big Bang looked a bit, I don't know, lethargic, man. I kind of agree. I still think the Big Bang will lower the boom at some stage. I did like I said, a preview. Zhang had 26 wins, I think, or 26 fights, 12 first round knockouts. He has never knocked anyone out after round 6. Garcia got held down by Oscar and bombed. Yep, no doubt. I remember Michael did a video with Titan some years back. He said he's 29 and a virgin, probably so. You're not doing no videos tonight, Triple B. You're not doing no videos tonight. You're not doing... I need to do some more puppets, man. Yeah, I'm going to do an Emperor Michael. An Emperor Michael puppet, that's for sure. I had Dylan White's brother, Dean Ngannou, for people like it. Nice song. I like that. Dean. Godzilla vs. Dora the Explorer, Zhang vs. Parker. All right, sorry. Yeah, I don't know who Dora the Explorer is, but I assume he's Samoan. Hang on a minute. It's the Brown. Eh? It's the Brown. Simon Weston in the house. What about that shite music at the airport? Oh, I don't know, blood. I didn't follow that. I have no idea what happened. I go with 12k Insta followers still into my DMs. Oh, but she ended up being an only girl's family with freakish big poos and a cuck Nordic boyfriend. Wow, what a surprise. She's got a boyfriend who's a cuck, and it's probably Swedish. Like, oh no, funny. Hey, sure, guys, you can come and smash my girlfriend as long as you can watch. I can watch. He probably gets a whole hood in to do a lineup on his tranny. I don't think I could ever Michael fight him. No, he wouldn't. He's all mouth. He's full of nonsense. He's a swallow job. He's swallowed a spar with a guy he outweighed about 60 pounds when you're fit. Soon next boyfriend wants kids. Nick Ball has to work 5 times harder as people taller than right. If he was a future bigger, his skill would be a force. Yeah, the mini white Tyson, I'm sure someone called him. Years ago, I remember that clown, Emperor Michael, gobbing off in Rooney's gym in London Bridge. Okay. Claims he could beat Julio Cesar Chavez. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, even Chavez, you might go to weight bully, not the best, but he still was world champion, and he's a super middleweight. Michael's like 10 stone. No skins, no big wins. That's true. They smuggled skins. Never argue with a man with a mic. That's all that, right? It's a silly idea because you'll always be shouted down. But he even grow up for the win. Will Garcia be saying go ahead? Absolutely, surely not. It's not Corey talk. We haven't done any Corey talk. Don't start. I don't like Joshua, but I'll be surprised if he chin. I wouldn't be surprised if Chin Fury hits hard. Anything's possible in boxing, but he's also cowardly. Tyson Fury will get in his head. What's his name? Gay J is scared of getting hit, right? Sticks. Somebody just skinny. You're doing no videos tonight. Come on. David Starkey, I don't know who he is, right? Said that the Raw site is consulting from Michael Vada Sphinx Geezer. Unfortunately, yeah. The Oracle said, fuck knows. I don't know who David Starkey is, but that's funny anyway. Shelby, your thoughts on solipsism. The idea that only mind, that only your mind is the only, eye that exists in the universe and other people can't prove it. They themselves have thoughts or a mind of their own. It sounds like, I'll look into it. I think you asked me this before, but it sounds like nonsense, rubbish. It's kind of philosophical nonsense that like the philosophers just kind of dream up and psychologists just to sound important, Sigmund Freud, right? The tunneler. that famous family. And his grandnephew was a nonce who lived in the place where Madeline got abducted. Isn't that weird? Anyway, Freud made up this. Was it Freud? Yeah, I was pretty sure it's Freud. Made up this ridiculous idea about how religion started. This was it. He said, what happened was there was an alpha male, the top dog, the dad of the little tribe, and they all got jealous, so they killed him. And after they killed him, they built a totem because they felt guilty that looked like him, and they started worshipping it. And they worshipped that as God, and that's how God became. And that's the beginning of religion. I mean, what kind of nonsense is that? Like, what, this happened everywhere on every continent, or only happened once very early on and it spread? Imagine coming out with something as stupid as that. He's a Yale head as well, man. I thought it was Dean. Oh, shit. There's something weird going on with Dean White, aka La Maska. Why is he pretending to be Dylan's brother? He's kind of hiding his own identity. He's supposedly a villain. And there's some Matty. There's a Sheikh, baby, 88. Pop, pop. The Sheikh, the Iron Sheikh, #1. He knew about tunneling. Joe Ward and Callum Walsh both fighting Masters of on next weekend. Damn. Yes, Irish, they're two of the best prospects, Irish prospects. Joe Ward is super fighter. He beat Kenneth Egan, was it? Kenneth Egan when he was 17. Didn't White fighting Paddy's night in Ireland. He's a quarter Irish. He's fighting a Romanian. Forget it. Is he? Shut up. Is he really? Damn it. Who's he fighting? Like, Dillian White claims to be a quarter Irish, but he's so dark. Other people that are quarter Irish, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, are quite light, but he's really dark. I find that weird, blood. Bob Marley's off. He was off, not quarter. Tate brothers have children with OnlyFans girls. They got exposed. They saw that ages ago. Did Sonny Stone rat to? I don't know what rat to you, but if you mean, did it have a rat in it? Garcia was too vague from what I heard him say. Sounds like he only watched the Alex Jones Bohemian Grove video. Don't know whether he's just off for playing crazy high game. I don't think he's intelligent enough to play a crazy high game. It's hard to put up with that. I think it's more likely he's probably just a distraction, and they're using him. They're telling him to do this to make him seem like he's red-pilled. And then they're going to tear him down in some other way whilst he degrades Jesus. You notice he's done sitting on the throne, because that's like implying the King of Kings is not the King of Kings. He's talked about Baphomet. He's worn the crown of thorns. It's all very weird, man. How come Tyson Fury inherited Deontay Wilder's spaghetti legs? My brother Ngannou would snap that biatch in the octagon. Yeah, I agree, but there are also guys with really thin legs that do really well in UFC. The most famous one being John Jones, who's one of the best. Have you seen his legs? They're like Wilder's, man. So it's weird. I always thought, why don't they just cut his legs down? They'll break, surely. But I mean, John Jones has done pretty well. So, your thoughts on Gay J in France? You look better from an aesthetic standpoint. Oh, probably Gay J. Yeah, probably. I mean, no homo, right? You forgot that no homo. My boy King Dare Clark. Yeah. I'd have to say Gay J. When it comes to bodybuilding, right, it's about aesthetics, isn't it? It's about having everything the same sort of size, the muscles the same size, symmetry and stuff like that. So you'd say Gay J's got a good body for a bodybuilder. God is just huge in bulk. He's bigger and so he's got big pecs, and it's such a. This is a seriously fruity conversation, but if you're talking aesthetics with the human body, you'd say Gay J. Well, someone just said that, but I think they're joking. I don't know if Garcia was telling the truth. One thing for sure, something's happened terrible to him in the past year. Definitely. And he said, I'm going to do a video on this if I have time. I mean, there's so much going on, but he's at a press conference or whatever. Was it a press conference? I can't remember. But he's talking. Yeah, I think it's a press conference. He's talking. And he says, I was defiled as a baby or something like that. Very weird, dark. And he looks like De La Hoya's son. I mean, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. Ben behind shows how skins is there. I still don't know whether you're laughing, making a joke. Lamar, hoping the Ben fight gets signed so he calls himself Dean back. Yeah. Clement Floyd was a nonsense. That's the one I was talking about, who lived in the whatever it was, Playa del Cruz or whatever it's called, where Madeline disappeared. Ben Shiny, I see Honey grinning in the back with her pads like a nervous, happy girlfriend. I mean, yeah, but he's nervous if Skins is back. Believe that. Should be. What is the best UFO footage you believe you've ever looked undeniable? For me, it was that footage over Turkey 2007. They kept appearing for a month. It should be, but I have to have a look at it. I'm not sure. There have been a lot, you know. They're often like grainy, like tic tac. No, I didn't say blood. Hip hip. Hooray, all six. Emperor Marco has to be looking at some weird internet content after 30 years of virginity. No, hopefully pure. Like I said, some people are asexual. Some people can actually, you might generally be waiting for a wife. And I said I respect that. So, but who knows, man. My mate threatened Lucian Freud in a pub, dirty weird. The whole family are weirdo, man. How many skets in London should it be? Not that many, because when I was in Piccadilly, you're in a tourist area, and there's a lot of families there. You know, with girls that are like 18, 20, 21, and none of them look like skets at all. They were all like quite modestly dressed. It was quite warming, quite healthy to see all these people visiting London. Yeah, in Chelsea, I mean, Chelsea don't act. They don't. There's plenty of skets, the posh girls, but they probably not as many as like you know Newcastle. No, I'm not disrespect Newcastle, but it's kind of known for short skirts and that. But you know, they don't dress that sketty. But so yeah, I didn't. And everyone dresses quite trendy in London. So actually, you know, I did see some utter slags. Oh, just real young girls. I don't know how old they were, teenagers, and what they wore was just I couldn't believe their parents let them out. You know, a few of them. It's depressing, man. How did the parents let the girls go out like just basically in pants and a bra? UFOs are real, but it does not aliens as they don't exist. That's right. They will do a fake alien invasion using blue beam, but it's going to be demons. He's fighting Christian Hammer, is he? Or Hammer, yeah. Cannelo's Irish, definitely looks it. Christian Hammer, it was white fight. Okay, that's not a bad fight, you know. Cannelo's Irish roots. There were some Irish guys who fought on the side of Maykel, actually, in the Mexican-American War. So there will be some blood there, yeah. I mean, he doesn't know anymore. I remember, right? I was in the pub. It was about 2011, 2012, and I'm talking to the barman, and he's from Maykel, and you don't get that many Mexicans in the UK. Most, you know, it's not a big target for immigration. It's mainly US. But I was like, okay, cool. I talked about Canelo, and he's like, no, I don't know him, mate. And I said, all right. I said, you know, I described him. He's ginger. He goes, and he's white with freckles. He went, we don't have those people, man, in Mexico. We don't have them people in Mexico, brother. I said, yes. And I got my phone out and got a picture of Canelo. He goes, no way this man Mexican. No way this man Mexican. Anyway, so I think actually some Mexicans don't like Canelo because he looks like a gringo. Iron Sheik, baby, 88. Nice digits. Dylan White fighting against Christian Hammond. Mayo was so he is. He's fighting Alan Spike O'Sullivan on the bill. Apparently, White has court links for his grandpa. Yeah, they said right. So you said his granddad is Irish, but he looks very dark for a guy who's a quarter white. But they'll be singing that, won't they? They will dress him up in like traditional Irish, you know, attire and stuff, and maybe make him river dance. That'll be what they'll do. And this is how they'll push the clergy plan. You know, and they go, oh look, he's just as Irish as us, even though he's black. Yeah. That's how they push mass immigration. You know, I'm not hating on any. The only group I hate is the elitist. Remember that. Whenever I say things, just because I speak about their plans doesn't mean I'm hating on people involved in those plans. So be real. Zesty. That's sick. Do you think AJ's fancy about garlic? Oh, I'm dominating. No, come on, man. That's too gross. We will know when Ryan appears in a dress. Yeah, it's having. Chippy, do you think there's a correlation between Brazilian women known for their big backside and scar videos that are produced from them? And the scar. What's a scar video? What you mean those? What's a scar video, bro? I don't follow this. Well, if you speak the truth, blood. He said, nice dress, that face of only gay man. What was that? Oh, what is that? He said that to Ngabi. Ah. I only wish it was a skirt by Gymshark. No, but it was Under Armour. Did Under Armour do women's? I'm sure they must. I can't lie. I kind of like the crack gal. I come strapped though. She did. Oh, you still going back to that one? Blood clot. Yeah. I mean, good luck, bro. Just watch yourself. Don't fall in love with it. The craziest women are always the best in bed, but sex doesn't last anyway. And it's not worth the madness. For a bit, sure. For a few weeks, sure. Make sure she ain't no stalker, blood. Does anyone know what the start time is in the UK for the Joshua Underground? At 4 p.m. apparently, Louis. You try and get the crowd to chant Whitaker. Your eyes are too close. Wow, that's good actually. Let's push that. Yeah, Shred. Okay, great one. I'd said before a few times to people always put on his Twitter, right, and his Instagram. Your eyes too close together. Nothing else. Just with the two little eyes looking. Do that and troll him. Yeah, we get. Imagine that. Your eyes are too close together. Maybe we can make up a song. You know how in football. Yeah, before matches, the hardcore fans, they swap the new songs. Well, we should do that. Make up. Yeah, look. Okay, I'm going to put this. I don't want to forget this. I'm going to put it in my notes. Make up Whitaker song. I mean, that will come off, right? But it'd be funny. Your eyes are too close together, innit? The thing is, right? Most people, if they get some hatred, right, they're angry or what they perceive as hate. They want to attack back. But people with brains are calm down and leave it to the next day. And they're like, nope, that'd not be a good idea. I'll draw more attention to myself and make things worse. That's exactly what Whitaker, Spencer, Emperor Michael and Max Jenkins, and even Sonny, to be honest. Sonny's got more brain, but he actually loves talking. I think he's got ADHD. He can't stop talking, right? That's why he can't stop talking on Twitter. So I mean, I get him. I'm not so bothered about. I think that's probably a bit of autism and ADHD. But all them other ones are too stupid, so they had to come back and embarrass themselves. It never works, does it? Yeah, all you do is draw attention to yourself, and you'd be talked about even more and slagged off. Whereas people that want attention, like the triple retard, and don't care about man, don't talk about him. No, I thought it was 4 p.m. blood, but they're doing the early one on YouTube, the early fights. There's loads of fights. Cougar Rammer Nathan has been out there just chatting shit, blood, and asking pointless questions. What do you make of your dad shaking AJ's hand? Fury just rolled his. Good on Fury. He knows that Rami Nathan is a mug. But Cougar, this is because he can't go to the United States because it was MTK link. So this is his big show. He must love the Saudi stuff. Bodybuilding is very fruity. Does anyone else find Dewey Cooper irritating? Who is he? Is he one of the new rubbish commentators or whatever presenters? London girls ain't skits are hard to pull. You must be lived in a different London, Michael. Essex girl are the one. I mean, no, Michael, that's true actually, because girls in London, to the extent the girls in London, they think a bit more of themselves, a bit more hooty tooty. Right? Oh, we're in London, we're special. They don't give their pump them up quite as easy. But certain counties with less to do, people say Essex. I mean, people say Newcastle. I don't know, man. I got some pump up in Newcastle the only time I got there, right? And she's a pretty girl. She takes me back to her crib, right? And but I took her to the club, and I've been drinking all day because I was doing a stag do. So I took her to the club, and I was being a bit flash. I ordered some champagne. I was thinking, look, she's from Newcastle, blood. If I get some champagne in the house, look. Talking of which, I'll get on this evening. I bought 2 bottles of champagne for the fight tomorrow. I'll get into that in a minute. One's not champagne, but this one is. Right. So fuck it. So I just kept on buying champagne to be flash. I thought I'm going to get the gash. If you're flash with the cash, you get the gash. Right. And sure enough, I'll go home to her crib. Her little crib. She's very sweet, very pretty girl, lovely body. Anyway, I got so drunk I passed out and pissed myself. Yeah, I pissed myself, blood. And the next morning I woke up, I was like, blood clot. It wasn't that bad, but it was clearly a bit moist. I was like, can I take a shower? Sure. I went and take a shower, and afterwards I try and, I'm like, right, now I'm going to take care of business. But she's like, no, I can't now. I can't. It doesn't seem right. I think she had a boyfriend, right? Because she's like, I can't I would have done it last night, but no, not this morning. Yeah, or maybe she was a bit disgusted that I pissed on the bed. But yeah, that's not my proudest moment. These girls are dirty for sure, for sure. The Americans were a little bit straighter actually in the 80s and 90s, and then they started getting ruined by media. Did you see that Doritos hired not to promote their brand? No way. What one of those Chinese drugstore hours or something. Correct. Alan Forget USA from Mexico. Yes, and freedom too. Yeah, the Irish history is very, very interesting, man. You know what? There's loads of Irish. Obviously, it's a cliche, right? There's more Irish outside of Ireland than in Ireland, right? But Irish have moved a lot, and not just the United States, right? What's that? What's the name of that Irish? No, it's like a Caribbean island. It starts with M, and it's the people of half Irish, half African descent. And there's loads of places like that with little Irish populations. And by the way, Irish people are very powerful in American banking and industry, you know. I didn't know how many Irish people there were in England, especially London, until I started to box. Half of the white guys are Irish. Do you think Bully Joe fraudsters will make them? It's just looking unlikely, man. I think he needs to. Late to the chat. How's it going, Chubby? For the fun? Yeah, what's up, my food nose? What's going on, blood? Don't worry. You're always welcome. I don't like tunnelers. I don't think you're the only one. There's at least 100, there's probably 112 territories now. A lot of Nazis left in Argentina. Yep, they don't produce any good boxers, though. The Aaron's super heavyweight. Are you asking me? Max Schmeling. I mean, the thing is, Germans kind of respected boxing, but they're not that obsessed by it. I mean, they like sporting achievement, but boxing's not that big in Germany. But they always had some good boxers. White often wears the Irish flag on his boxers. Okay, AJ dad is half Irish. Right, AJ and Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. This seems to be a good mix, man. Chittle B, King Dale Clark. About my other question, Grand Brazilian, I meant scat videos. Oh, correlation. Oh, yep. There is and that's why they're pushing the Batty so much in media and in papers and the press, in films. And there's so many articles about checking your poop and weird stuff like that really wouldn't have appeared, and how to check your prostate and things like that. Yeah. And it's always under the guise of health or whatever, but pushing the butt thing. I went to the gym today, and there are a number of women with the bubble butts. All they do is bubble butt exercise, bubble butts, and some of them are quite sweet little things. I'm like, what? You would never be obsessed with the bubble butt years ago. You'd want a little peach. You probably wouldn't even go to the gym. You think it was vain. And now you're obsessed with the bubble butt. And you wear a thing, the batty riders have got up your batty crease. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. So this is, yeah, I do believe that the obsession with the butt, just the shape of the butt, I'm not talking anything worse, leads to the batty hole. At least in the mind, because it's part of the same thing. And now suddenly the batty hole is allegedly a sexual organ. Even though it's the dirtiest, vilest, ugliest thing in the world. Now it's apparently about the sex. Come on, Michael. Oh, you're joking. I don't want to be like Rurik Jotin. Do you know who Rurik Jotin is? Krakow Puntan like only a cheese still. Oh, come on, blood. Who do you think is more fake as a person, Amir Khan or Gay J? Oh, Gay J, definitely, yeah. I don't think Amir Khan's that fake because he's not that bright. He is spoiled, but I don't think he's that fake. Gay J is 100% fake. He's just made up. That's right. Chibi, I had an idea. Not sure if you are. If you're open to it, to watch along for the Joshua Ngannou fight, do commentary and have the fans enjoy knowledge and thoughts on the skill of the fight. Yeah, absolutely. I just actually said it in one of the videos. I've got to check. Let me check if it's uploaded yet. Well, Jake Paul check is taking forever, man. I say exactly that. I'm gonna do a live commentary for the show, and I thought, shall I do the whole thing from 4? And I was like, blood clot. I don't know. What I'm going to do is an undercard. I'm going to do 3. I think I'm going to do 3 or possibly 4. So people can decide to switch on to the relevant one, right? I'm going to do 1 undercard, 1 Big Bang Zhang Parker, and then another one, Gay J and Garnet, and I might do a Nick Ball Vargas one. Yeah. Look, this is why I bought this, right? I got this from Asda. This is not champagne. This is Crème d'Alsace. If you want to know champagne, Monsieur Barish and the French funds can tell you, it has to be growing from the Champagne region. This is just a bottle made in France and it's extremely popular. It's like people are like, this is better than a lot of champagnes, right? Crème d'Alsace. This is actually Asda's house one, but it doesn't matter. The reviews are super. £9 I got that. So I'm going to have that. And I thought I'm going to treat myself. You know, if I go to the pub, usually I've been to the pub to drink, except for London, right? Oh, shit. So I bought this. Oops. Rosé champagne. I've never heard of this, but it doesn't matter. It was reduced to £22. So I'm like, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I don't think I'll drink both. I'll probably just drink one. But, like, you know, I thought, well, if I'm there all afternoon. So, yeah, I'm going to get my champagne on. I told you I put my vape in the washing machine, but I've got another one, an old one. So hopefully that will be all right. But, yeah, thank you. I will do that. I was going to do that anyway. But that's a great idea. Take me to the funky town. 23 ring walk for Gay J. That's what they say, yeah. Coogan is a clown. Yeah. But what's worse is his disloyalty to the people who've helped him. His disloyalty to, what's his face? James Helder is the most ugly. This is a lifelong friend, a good friend. They built the business together. But dollars was more important. Also, yeah, he was disloyal at the time, but then again, Ty is the most disloyal person there is. So, your thoughts on Wim Hof advises people to deep breathing and ice breathing. You asked me this yesterday, I think, Blood. You should like to sidetrack me. I need to look into him. I don't know that much. Do you keep as a Gooby's coach with a dress? Oh, that blood clot, yeah. He's just a fraud. Most pro boxing trainers are frauds. Tyson Fury fighting Jake Paul. Allegedly, I've done a video on it. Well, it's uploading, so it's been like for like 2 hours, Blood. What the bumper clot? How can it take so long to upload a video? Yeah, Ben Whittaker with them eyes too close. But he's still walking with an effing ball. But yeah, but I got to him because not only did he attack, he set up a fake account to attack me, and then he got rinsed. And I said, "That's you, Ben, innit? Yeah, muppet." He didn't even deny it. And one of his posse, some rapper who's whack and unknown. Yeah, he's from his neck of the woods. Also attacked me. Hey, you're whack. You're chatting. You're nothing. You're stupid. You've only got 98 grand fans, and he was going on. And I engaged. And I said, I'm going to put you on my video tonight. You know, I said, do you want to come on? I send you an invite. I sent him an invite. I said, come on. You can come on the show. Of course, he swallowed it. And he goes, I'm not going to listen to you no more. You're a loser, innit, fam? I go, and then he kept on responding. Another guy with no prefrontal lobe. So that idiot went after me as well. Yeah, I'm going to crucify that Ben Shitter. He's a wrong one. Coogan needs to get his face caved in with Dewey Cuban, an idiot. A press conference, asking questions. The main protagonist, young idiot, regarding. I get it, man. They're just fools. Dewey Cuban, I got no interest in these trainers. Like no interest. They're all frauds. Tyson been super hitting that guy on the plane, so he needs one. Is he really? Nah, man. They'll probably settle out of court, but that guy won't settle out of their court unless he gets a lot of cash. I didn't realize the guy was pursuing it. I thought it might even be a setup. Yeah, and he could get quite a lot. This is the American system is nuts. It's completely different from the UK. UK you get like about 10 grand. in America it's tens of millions. Do you think Gay J really slung his deformed Corey up? I mean, Conspiracies? No, not at all. No. He's into men anyway. He does do a couple of women, but he's into men really. No. That was just another weird. They're both part of the elitist, right? Puppets, right? So that's just another story to push cuckolding and disrespect to wife and cheating and unfaithfulness. That's all it was. It never happened, man. So it should be. I was notification. You're not the only one, right? Dev Sani called the God. Did he? Dev Sani, people don't like him, right? Because he doesn't. They don't know that much about boxing. No one really knows how he got his position. He's stuck in. He doesn't really. He hasn't boxed. He doesn't know about boxing. And that's not a prerequisite, by the way, not having boxed. But what I'm saying is, like, he doesn't really know much about it. He got this big position. I know he's announcing and commentating and doing all this kind of stuff, and it's like, why or where? There's a million people better than you. But I've never disliked him. I'm like, take the chance, blood. You know, with Adam Smith, it's different because he's a wrong'un, he's a grass, he's a liar. Yeah, he got his the previous head of boxing fired. Right, he got his acolytes to complain to HR and got him fired so he could take over. So he's a scumbag. But I don't think Dev Coronation Chicken Sony is that offensive. I actually find the way he laughs a bit in the press conferences and not really serious. You know, when Big Bang said, "I bang everything and everybody," or whatever he said, "I bang everything." He started laughing like a kid. I don't know. I mean, look, there's so many bad boxing commentators and presenters. They're like, if there's one who's vaguely likable, I have to let him go, man. So yeah, I'm not a hater of Sonic. And for him to call Gad, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, little mucker. I think he just didn't want to go with the man. I think she just didn't want to go with the man who pissed her. Oh, sorry, the Newcastle bird. It could be that. But she let me take her breast sisters out. No, because she said, "My friend's coming around, you better go out." I thought, her friend? You mean your boyfriend? Anyway, but before I left, I managed to spit enough game to pull her top up and mash up her breast sisters. By the way, I'm just saying this as fact. I'm not saying this is what you should do. But yeah, and that was sweet. Yeah, but she probably did. I don't know, man. It's 50-50 whether it's because I pissed myself or because her boyfriend was coming around. Either way, I didn't get a nut. Jay Dyatt and Tristan Haggard did a great breakdown of 1973 wicked game where the white, naive Christian male is treated as a fool tarot card sacrifice. Naive English men should relate. Yeah, I haven't watched that film, but yeah, it's about Satanism stuff. Big up, Lehman Chase. The weird chimp Venables are starting to call you out for scrap. Oh, he's just trying to use my name because you can't get any views. Okay, I can get the right sauce. Montserrat. Thank you. I knew Michael Maloney would have the knowledge, man. Montserrat in the Caribbean is an island. I think it's largely inhabited by the descendants of Irish and Africans. And, they still do the Irish traditions. They're like coffee coloured, or some of them are, Andy Clark is culturally appropriating the Saudi garb. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Like, let's say white people invented Adidas, but everyone's allowed to wear Adidas, aren't they? Oh, it's stupid. This is another whip to beat people with and manipulate them. It's just nonsense, man. I liked it when Joe Cordina wore a full Turkiya chic gear. That was actually quite good. Irish slaves first, correct? They were. They were the first slaves brought to the United States. And guess who? 80% of slave ships. And guess who owned majority of? Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? Also, there's loads of white slaves. Absolutely, the Barbary slave trade. Loads of others, especially women, were used as sex slaves. But should we keeping it real for the fans? Thank you, Montserrat. Yeah. That's right, exactly right. Yeah, Montserrat. What do blacks speak Irish in Montserrat? Is that right, man? It's nuts. I quite like to go there, man. I've got a couple of Irish fans, and they told me about it, and there's a good video on it, and I'm like, I'd like to just visit it for long. There's a good book called Lost White Tribes or something like that. And it's about all these random, some of them are still white, others are mixed now. Descendants of white people who settled in weird places that no one thinks about, like Goa, places like that. Yeah, well, I'm getting rhythm. It's going to be the new Kazarian, isn't it, mate? The nonce was a man dressing as a woman. Oh, you're talking about the Doritos. I can't say the actual word because YouTube deletes comment. Right, okay. And male and has made actual tweets about working to do so. Oh, sickness or you are joking. They're normal. They will normalize it. There's already articles in the big newspapers. I'm talking about the Washington Times, the New York Times, the Independent, or the Groany ad, obviously the Guardian, saying that we should consider pedophiles as criminals, just as mentally ill. That's the first step to lessening it. And I've already had people in the pub say, well, some cultures it's completely normal. I'm like, so they go, right, so you're okay with that? You're okay that if someone has, you know, the 33-year-old has intercourse with a 12-year-old. You're okay with that? Well, I'm not saying that I do. It's against the law here, but in some cultures, it's perfectly acceptable. You're sick. You're a wrong'un. Stay away from me. You're a pussyhole. You're a nonce. Yeah. Ah! Thank you, Johnny, my man. Another 2 Aussie brother. Thank you, brother. This is keep the disgusting haters away. Like him. The disgusting hater. Where's my Max? Oh no, I burnt Max Jenkins. I need to make some more puppets. But here's a very old and quite tragic Ben behind me, ain't he? You do no videos tonight. He's still there, my boy. Did anybody? I want to know if anybody. Right, I left some of these on the cheap, only about 3. These are my business cards, and at the back, you could. This is a wrap. You can make it into a yo-yo wrap. But I left some of these in London, and also in boxing books. So I wonder if anybody will find one. And probably not. But obsessions with that poo-poo, yeah, it is definitely. They push it. But Andrew is kicking himself for not staying active. They all forgot about him. He should be kicking himself. He's just a lazy, greedy, fat pig. Con is creepy, but not as creepy as Kelbert. Oh, Kelbert's the king of creepiness, blood. There's a nice redhead bomb in local pub. She got tight body. I got plenty. I like a redhead. Now, when I was young, they freaked me out. They just looked a bit extreme. You know what I'm saying? And also the redheads that I knew were ugly. But these days, there's so many hot redheads. You know, they up their game. They up their game. In the gym today, there's one who's strawberry blonde. I'm just looking at her. She's strawberry blonde but has tan skin. It's very bizarre. And nice light green eyes. And I'm just like, damn. If only I was like 25. But and another proper, like, I'm talking flames burning out the pussy. Flames burning out the pum-pum. Yeah. Redhead. And she was fit. So, yeah, I mean, I've had some strawberry blondes, but I've never had a full flames redhead. I'd like to. A lot of people say Gay J suffers from depression, or if not depression, certainly deep anxiety. Do you agree with this? If so, what? No. And if it's true, I don't care. He's a cheat. He's disgusting. He disrespects people. He's spoiled. He's got. He's had every advantage given to him. I don't care. And he's cheating in a dangerous sport. And it's Peter. Is the fight starting early or tomorrow? Today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Sorry, Ennis. I want peak Ennis Pecker. It's like Dennis Pennis. It's some kind of joke name. But yeah, it's tomorrow, bro. You can follow. I would do a commentary. I think Gay J is supposed to be a character. That's why he's depressed. So I don't care. I don't know. I really don't. I have no sympathy from zero. Kelbert got tan to pick the sub up at Eagle Shot. Sat weird out. Montserrat, the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean. Yeah, has anyone been there, man? Has anyone been there to Montserrat? Well, I want to go there. How many people are there? I'm really fascinated. I was quite fascinated with Daniel DeBub's Island, right, for a bit. Because, you know, it's only got 160,000 people, very low crime, which is, you know, some may say it's surprising. But, you know, if everyone's as smiley and happy as Daniel DeBum, well, it's probably a great island. So I thought I might visit that, DeBum's Island, and then I go to Montserrat as well, you know. He's claims he's been injured, but he's been, silent band sounds like, he's definitely likely to be juiced, which you think with his body he isn't, but, you know. Look, if you're doing a load of peds, but you're still eating like 40 pizzas a day, you're going to be fat. Michael, I know you're joking. I hope you know what snuff film is, right? Don't they murderize people in the film? Where's the vape, man? Any chance you can tell the funds where all of that from? Well, I got one from New York and I put it in the washing machine. I'm absolutely gutted. The other one I ordered, I mean, I can't say stuff, man. I can't, you know, it's YouTube, brother, but it's pretty easy. Google. You don't even need the deep web, blood. Clement de Bourgogne is also nice and champion. That's what they say, yeah. And you know, this one is from that Alsace, but yeah, loads of good reviews. I mean, obviously it's a bit the champagne. Well, you know, they trademark their name, so you can only or whatever. It's some legal thing. You can only call something champagne if it comes from the Champagne region. So imagine if there was a beer region, well, you know. But similar to the thing is, yeah. So all the things out there have to call themselves like Cremant or a Carver or a Prosecco or something like that, a sparkling white wine. Yeah. But it doesn't mean they can't be better than champagne. I mean, the champagne people go, oh, only we know how to make it and have the correct earth. And you're like, yeah. Right, and that's no disrespect to the French, but it's typically French to say that. But yeah. The White Hammer fight is 90 minutes from me. Is it worth it? By the way, Watch Along idea sounds great. Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, I'll definitely do it. I mean, usually I go for the big fights. I like to sit there and watch it. But I'm like, no, man, I'll talk to me funds. I'll have it. I don't know. I'll have it on me. I'll sort something out because I want to be able to see the fight quite well, so I can tell you what's happening. So Alex already goes, yeah. I mean, I like all them Baltic types and stuff, but I don't think I've met a Lithuanian girl. Well, I have, but she not. Who did I meet the other day? Ukrainian girl, yeah, and I spit some game, man. she worked in a pub that my friend works at, and I come by, I drop by. She's cute. Spit a little game. Guess what my game was? Well, I just did the usual stuff. Just be nice. Where are you from? Oh, yeah, I thought you was from Ukraine. No. Ha ha! You're too pretty to be an English girl. Ha ha ha! I didn't say. But yeah. Blah blah. She had bad clothes, but she hadn't been here for long. You know, the clothes were very, ugly and untrendy. But like, I shouldn't care, man. And once if you unwrap it, I don't care what the wrappings are. It's the present in the middle, fam. It's not what the wrapping papers, right? It's what the present. So and I spat some more game, and I said, so do you know who Alexander Usyk and Vasil Lomachenko are? She went, oh yes, I hear they are boxers. And I said, oh, very nice boxers. And it turned out, no joke, she's from exactly the same city as Alexander Usyk. I think it's actually Alexander Usyk. Yes. So there you go. What you know about that, boy? I didn't do anything. She was working, but what's wrong with Chip Piece to shit? Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, I definitely did. Ruiz has been serving a silent ban because he stole Canelo's special tacos and they're so rich. Yeah, and that's also where Queen Ryan shat himself whilst doing stomach exercises. And Canelo and Reynoso ripped him so badly that he had to leave the gym. It's the 2000s Le Piador. Oh, yeah, they used to have Avatar Le Piador. What was the little tag phrase? Rosé Champagne. I'm starting to worry. It was reduced from like 35 to 22 or something. So I was like, come on, man. I like to kick a little bit of Rosé Champagne because, right, when you can punch, like George Foreman, right? When you can punch like George Foreman, I'm 16.5 stone, blood. That's heavier than George Foreman was. That's 233 pounds. Foreman was 220 when he fought Ali, or whatever, Frazier. So yeah, don't worry about me drinking rosé champagne, blood. As long as I hit like Foreman. Coogan is a narcissist. Yeah, he's also got some psychological issues that Tan said, right? About how he was bullied when he was young. He's got some sub story about being drowned, trying to be drowned or something. He was ugly when he was young, so and he's in Essex. It's full of good-looking white people. He don't really fit in. He wanted all them lovely white girls, but what a Mark Wright looking likes were getting all the pum. And so when he grew up, and then he got a channel, and he got tall, and yeah, he's still ugly. He's still ugly, but he's got some cash money. At least he's tall. He's the Sri Lankan Sasquatch. But yeah, so he's kind of fighting against that as well. But apparently, what really bothers me is very, very tight, and tight people are just very selfish. Oh, I've got to catch up. So I'm sorry if I miss messages. Remember, if you don't want to miss a message, you can super shackle. Conor Hen was clucking to Manny Pacquiao. He's trying to get Pacquiao for Chip. Pathetic, man. Chip me low, rent free in so many people's heads. Yeah, especially the fear on. Chip, your thoughts on the psychology excitement of blackmail? Some claim that Black milk can cause a bit of excitement with fear. What do you think this is? Good boy, King Dale Clark. Oh, this is psychological. Boxing irrelevant questions, but hey, they're interesting questions. All kinds of stuff. But do you mean those being blackmailed or someone doing the blackmail, right? And fear has been known to be a bit of a turn on, especially in women. You know, I've had women that I suddenly lost and got angry. You know, I mean, no physicality, just, and later on, they go, oh, it really turned me on. I felt a bit scared, but I liked it. I mean, I don't know, man. So there you go. Should be there's rent free. Oh, sorry. My boy. Man, 141. Yes, should be Wagwan Coogan. How did he F over Helder? Oh, it's ugly. I'll tell you quick. I thought that was some BS narrative from the brand quitter. Nah, it's real, man. I know people that know James Helder. So James Helder was his like pal, but best mate, and they formed this London Films TV, no, IFLT, I Film London TV. It was meant to be general, and then but they slipped into boxing, and they found that boxing was going to be their future, and they loved it. They got front ringside tickets all the time by Hearn and people like that, especially Hearn. They suddenly see some money. Like Coogan's father thought he was going to be a failure. He's like, my son, he is so useless. I tear my head out. All he asks for is money, and nothing ever happens. That's not a good Sri Lankan accent, but whatever, man. Yeah, and then this thing started working. By the way, good on him. Sometimes it's fluke, but you have to have some dedication and some plan. I mean, there are people who get rich just through fluke. Unfortunately, they're rare, but they happen. It's all going well. And him and Helder, you're just thinking, this is great. We're making it. We're doing something we love. We're friends. And then MTK and the Big Don, the Big DK, wanted to go in partnership with IFL, but they wanted to run things. And they wanted to buy, I don't know whether they bought shares or whatever, but they said we want to get rid of Helder because he pushed back a bit. I don't know why. They wanted to get rid of him. So Coogan's like, sure, he signed it in Dubai, I think it was. Signed it, a contract, ownership, this kind of thing, and Helder was gone because they had no. I believe they had no Helder and Coogan Ramanathan didn't have a solid contract together and about the company. So I've been in that position as well. I'm trusting people. Don't treat them as enemies, man. Treat them as enemies. Watch them. They don't want to stab you in the back. So Helder got stitched, and he tried to open a new channel about football, but it's a lot harder to break because football's massive and boxing's more niche. But yeah, he's very bitter. So, should be your thoughts. Oh, I've answered that. Right. Michael Malone. Michael, man, I don't know whether you're joking. Something you said you've been getting a drink on for a week, yeah, because you knocked on the head. I ain't washed in a week. I stink like a dog's ass. Once I was so depressed, and just I wore exactly the same clothes for 2 weeks, and I mean the same pants, same trousers, whatever, socks. It's almost like a self-sabotage or self-hatred thing as well. Yeah. I wore the same clothes for 2 weeks. I didn't take a bath or brush my teeth for 2 weeks. And all I did was go to a dive pub and drink and then have fried chicken for 2 weeks. So I've been there. Dev Sun is such a punchable face. Sven, I don't like, as I said earlier, I think because of the fact that there's so many terrible presenters in boxing and commentators, right, that when I get a guy like Dev Sani, who, by the way, isn't very good either, doesn't know about boxing. However, this I don't know, man. I don't find him. He doesn't turn my stomach, right? He doesn't make me want to punch him out, or doesn't make me want to vomit. So I'm like, yeah, he's all right. I ain't got no problem with him. But I understand a lot of people don't like him. The better the commentators, the better. You can get some fun out of it, to be frank. Have you seen Black Quarter's video of Adam Smith? He posted like Frank Spencer. Yeah. But yeah. I have him. I think on one of my videos. I had him on the old channel. I had him the old channel like 4 years ago. But also this I think I put him in a video on this channel, Chill B channel. Yeah, it's hilarious. How can you watch boxing for 30 years, commentate on it, and be close to some of the biggest fights ever, and not know how to throw an uppercut, not know how to fight? I mean, it's ridiculous. No, I'm not answering any fart questions. Sorry, I'm just not. I'm not in the mood to talk about Batty. I'm from slavery, but I don't make excuses. After pass, people need to go out. Well, you see, we got to understand. It's not about. It's more about the people in charge of our media, our entertainment, our education, government policy. They're the ones to attack because they are forcing this division and making it. They're whipping dead horses. They're forcing narratives that don't exist. They're trying to get people to hate other people. They're the ones that are doing it. Like, if everything was organic, if things were more natural, people would be like, "Oh, I can't bother. It's too long ago. Who cares, man?" Yeah, but because people are constantly reminded of it in the media and films and the press by governments, and I went to a church on Sunday, right? And there was a black Nigerian, what's it called, vicar, and she was giving a sermon. And you know what she talked about? They always relate like the previous reading. So they related the reading, which I can't remember what it was. But I went to the church, by the way, and it was live on YouTube. I went like that with my triple B top. But I looked at the video, I wasn't in it. But and all she talked about was the Windrush and what a scandal it was, the Windrush scandal. And she talked about how terrible it was that the virus, the AIDS, had got into the blood supply in the 80s, and just these bizarre things. And they actually had someone give a notice. The LGBT service will be at 6 p.m. tomorrow. And I was like, what the blood clot? I stood up. I'm letting them know. I'm not cool with that. Anyway. The nonsense getting themselves away, it should be. If they try to justify it, in any way, the people in the pub, yeah. I mean, the number of times I've heard that as well, it's frightening. I'm like, you're a nonce. Triple R picked up the soap in English. Oh, Christ, I don't talk about him. Yeah, real good to see. I'm a Tommy Gun 1979, just the required tonic. Been a rough day. Oh, thank you, bro. Why? What's happened, bro? What's happened today, man? Tell me about it. I was having a rough day, but I'm chilled, man. I mean, obviously, I had a little bit of a greens and a tiny bit of wine, but it's more of the funds. I shouldn't have needed this, but I smoke it anyway. I'm a bit annoyed about my vape because I put it in the washing machine. I would hear the washing machine go clank, 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 clank. And I thought, I left like a belt in there. And that's the sound of the metal hitting the window. But I then looked at it and I saw my vape go. I was like, blood clot. And I took it out, it's dead. But I still think I can get the liquid out. The oil or whatever it's called. Redhead's amazing bed. Wow. Just aim high. They get rejected a lot. Really? But redhead girls? They're pale, no tattoo, no high IQ. Yeah, that's good, man. They're Lord Queen's amazing girls. Yeah, I would get myself a redhead for sure. So there's one boxer who thinks it's a scout. Who do you think it? I think Kelbrook. Yep. Kelbrook. Yeah. Probably shows video Eddie had. I actually think if you count him as a boxer, he's not a boxer. He's a trader. Dominic Eagle, definitely. Tired boots into scout. Yeah, said some weird stuff. You're an Irish redhead. You wouldn't do any videos. Yeah. She'd have to cook a good stew, though, blood. She'd have to cook a good stew. Blood clot. I haven't smoked for ages. I have to do the vape or just not touch. The thing is, vape sends me to sleep. That's what I really like about it. Nestle Repond, where I'm originally from, we still employ Africans in Africa. Where is that, blood? In Australia. They are always complaining about work conditions, but that's the only way they can spray cheap champagne for the triple P. Oh no, Nestle Repond sounds like somewhere in France, right? Sorry. For some reason I thought you lived in Australia. I think you do because you gave me Australian dollars. So you moved to Australia from France. Ah. It'll be your weave tighter than a Lego, man. I get good jokes from your fans. Forget England girls. Irish or Eastern European tidy church girl. Yeah, I think the problem is Ireland's been so. I speak to my Irish friends and go, they're going to change so much just in 15 years, man. I definitely want to meet Christian girl. Police brutality is right with video cameras, making it more accessible. What is worse police brutality you see? For me, it's a homeless guy named Kelly Thomas from USA being, well, of course, the St. George Floyd homicide was terrible. The worst one, well, I witnessed it. I got beaten to a pulp. Right, I was a man of previous good character. I was beaten to a pulp. So they tried to arrest me. I was having a fight. One, with two guys, and I was like, no, these guys started it. Well, not arrest me. What's it got to do with me? I got nothing to say anyway. I got nothing to say. I'm nothing to say. Just let me go. No, you're coming with us. No, I'm not. And they dragged me in the van and clonk, clonk, boing, bang, boom. It was like Joe Pesci. Ding, dang, ding, dang. Yeah, so busted up and cut and everything. And yeah, so that was pretty bad. And then they charged me for assaulting copper. Serious blood. I don't say more about that. Police brutality was loads more than the 90s, believe me. I think it was. I generally tend to agree with you for a number of reasons. They deliberately softened the police. So police is, I think, number one in the top three most likely job to attract psychopaths, by the way. Can't lie, I'm a narcissistic man. Some narcissism isn't too awful, I think, Michael, you maybe degrade yourself because I see a lot of kindness in you as well. Yeah, I mean, sure, you might care about what you look like and you want to bang nice women, and you're clearly a bright guy. A little bit of self-love is not a problem. You can earn a fortune with the other mask. Simon Weston Trippy. I don't think I could earn a fortune. Is there a lot of people going, you know what I really like? Simon Weston Tribute Band. I'd pay to see that. The police is a highly psychopathic. Exactly right. What I just said. It's great. I love it. I'm talking about things and my funds already said it. Craig David. They're right about women. They like being dominated by a male in the bedroom. Fact. Yeah. And they enjoy that stuff. Obviously there's a limit, right? Huh? But they're like a manly man. Certainly when it comes to the bedroom. I take care of business. I know what I'm talking about. I don't do no making love. I smash blood. You got to know I'm in charge. I'm in charge, man. I'll put your leg here and this. No, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Sometimes I go back to the old Triple B, and I'm very aware of that. I think I have to tone down the pum talk. Yeah, it was all double zero. What up? Why has no one questioned Eddie or Barry about X-Bank? Well, they've tried. Well, obviously the mainstream media not, because it's not against their agenda. But people have tried to call it out. But not in the right circumstances. It's going to be answered. I felt Umar running Box Nation. Well, I heard Box Nation got rebirthed, reborn. Yeah. Now, does that mean? But it's not a channel, right? Is it? It's not a channel, is it? Like, is it just an internet thing now? I don't know. Your face, my face. I bust a nut, but Kelbrook keeps sucking. That wasn't the thing I wanted. What I wanted. That's the one I wanted. The super shekel. I got like almost 60 funds and only 3 super shekels from 2 individuals. Cougar knows White Women are the best. I mean, I think so, but Darren Barker's the best. He has such a unique perspective. I so hope you're joking, brother. Darren Beavis and Butthead Barker. All he says, lovely jab, lovely left hook. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that right hand. These girls are better than most of the men. That's all that idiot says. Salute Triple B. Otherwise, it's Shane Morgan's free. We don't know what's happened. He missed about 5. I hope he doesn't miss tomorrow. I don't know. I'm worried, blood. I'm worried about Shane. The Persian girl. Her pum-pum can't be that sweet. It can't just be pum-pum. She's like trying to rob him of his dollars or something. Emperor idiot caught out asking you Shadowbox with drunk. He's a snake. Yeah, he tried to mug me off in front of me pals. And he went nuts. But it's a couple of times he tried to switch it around. But he's not intelligent enough to do it. You can't go from really far this way to really far the other way. Like, you understand me? Like, and suddenly starts going, hey, these guys here, they don't care about you, bro. Like, oh, I mean, why? And I also hate Max Jenkins and Sonny and Spencer. So he's trying to get in with me at the same time as slagging me off. He just ain't got he ain't got the brains for that game, man. That punch would KO Chris Mike. Of course, man. I'm worried about Shane. We all are, blood. Where's Sly T? Sly T's his pal in real life, so you just for nonsense, are you? What are you talking about, you weirdo? Gates was giving vaccines out in African 80s. Yeah, giving. Yeah, I believe that. Shane is enjoying prestige person. Pum pum. Sounds like it, blood, but it sounds like it's really too sweet, man. I don't go to church. I just read the Bible, listen to Psalms. Church is fake. Church is absolutely fake, and it's corrupt, and that's what it says anyway in the Bible. They will all become corrupt. But obviously, Catholic Church, Church of England is corrupt. But do you know what? I just got this sometimes. I think maybe I can influence people. Maybe I can meet more like-minded people, because it's like I almost feel like I'm non-denominational. I almost want a new church, like a new movement, and maybe it'd be like first century church where they didn't have buildings. They just went to people's houses and they were persecuted, and they had to draw fishes in the sand and things like that. Michael, Health is Wealth wants to know what's the best looking redhead. That's a good question. Don't say Jerry Halliwell or Bianca from EastEnders. Oh, I mean, I don't think that Jerry's real, is she? And Bianca, I mean, yes, she wasn't awful. I don't know, man. I got to think about it. And not like Gillian Anderson. There's some real hot redheads, man, but it's not the ones you mentioned. Yeah, the lost girls of Panama. No, 2 young European women who went backpacking to Panama. The bones found. No one knows what happened. Have you heard of the case? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have heard of the case. It's fairly recent, or at least they were discovered fairly recent. I don't have many theories on it. I don't really know. Health as well. Piss taker. Okay, Bianca. You can have a big ego without being a narcissist. Yeah, there are various different kinds of psychological, you know. I broke one of the cartridges, thing gone. So it's out of action. I had to get a new clip. I reckon I was going to be misfire. Oh, it's already misfire. What? No misfire. Sweet. Just a bit of a stuck shell. I think it's more than that, bro. The Black Caller. Big up, around to follow. My man's the Black Caller channel. Yeah, he always has a good laugh, man. I like the Black Caller a lot. What up, brother? Oh, in terms of police brutality, Rodney King deserves a mention. Dude went on hard. Yeah, they gave us such a beating, man. Just like, oh, man. I think he's dead now, isn't he? R.I.P. Rodney King. You know. I've got to have me, man. Health is wealth in the house. 499 with a message. Free Shane Moss. Free Shane Moss. Yeah, we need to know what's going on with that, man, because we're worried now. Shane needs to be here every single devoted. I'm not going to go at you, Shane, for not being here, because, you know, if you're taking care of some quality person, but yeah, we're worried about Shane. We'll have to get Sly T and ask him. Yeah. What? It's cut off my comments here as well, which I didn't used to do. I used to be able to scroll through the whole thing, but I cut some of my comments now. My cousin was a police officer, mistreated his family, told them they're well known to be wife beaters as well. Barry got questioned about it. He said he met him once. Oh, you talking about Barry Hearn, Daddy Hearn. Well, ex-wife phoners, he had like 5 numbers for that. Yeah, he's lying his ass off, man. Lying his ass. I remember some normies going, oh, he probably just wanted to get a ticket off Barry for a fight. I go, well, fine. Well, he'll be ringside if it's Epstein. Find him at the fight. Yeah. Epstein lying his ass off. I love a bit of ginger. Oh dear. Hello, the Black. I was joking. It's hard to convey sarcasm through text. Oh, yeah, I missed something there. Sorry. Sly Thang. Where you at? Sly Thang? Michael. Black caller saying hello to everybody. Bless the black caller. Also, I love the community. You know, and this is how it could have been for that idiot, the triple grey piss. Like, you know, he came on here, gave some cash money. I bigged him up. I talked about his channel. I said he could come on the channel. We had like 200 subs. I had like 5,500. And then he starts crying and accused me of, accusing my channel that had been demonetized twice, that had 2 strikes. I've been fed, not idiot. So he lost my love. And now he does talk about it, but I don't answer because he's a mug. But, you know, what I'm trying to say is the small channels sticking together in the community is good to see. And the funds, because they attract better funds. You know, the big channels, they're lame, man. They're lame. Only the little channels are worth listening to. All the nutters are here. Thank you. Most people are idiots. Yeah, Chubby. They don't want to know the truth yet. You can't handle the truth. What's that film? Jack Nicholson told me, you can't handle the truth. It's true. I use that meme a lot on people. Justin Welby's a ton of Izzy. No surprise. The former Archbishop of Canterbury. Or is he the current one? I don't think I could sleep, bro. I don't think I could sleep. Shane Mogus is snagging the puzz, yeah, and pum pum. Gal Good Ots, as Michael. Is she a tunneler? Is she a ginger? The black caller, be safe. Yo, Chubby Adam D. Do you think Ryan Garcia has lost the plot? No, I don't think he's lost the plot. I think he is under a lot of pressure. He's sold himself. Now he's regretting it. He's got Illuminati tattoo. There's something very dark happening. Very dark. He might be going mad as well. That's part of it. Because you get victimized and attacked psychologically. And they often lose it. You know? It's called MK Ultra. Check into it. Hopefully Shane didn't try and meet up with a transformer sticky end. As he said, he had done a few transformers. Did he? I can't remember that. He might have been joking, man. The black caller is in the house for it. Up, we got some love. My boy. David Dog. Jake Paul must be stopped. Yes, bro. Firstly, thanks very much for the $10. In the United States, thank you, brother. That's very generous. Cheers, brother. Yeah, respect from the States. Oh, thank you, brother. Real good to see some of me septic funds. Right? If you don't know what that means, don't worry. Septics means Yanks. From septic tanks, Yanks. But it's said in a loving way sometimes. But yeah, I love me American funds. That is really kind of you, brother. Where are you? What town? City? Wherever. Jake Paul must be stopped. He's about to fight a 60-year-old. Respect from the States. Again, respect to you, brother. The people of the States are good. It's the sickening politicians, the media, the banks, the elitists that are the wrong ones. But yeah, Jake Paul's going to take over boxing. I don't necessarily mean as a boxer. I mean as a promoter. You watch. You wait for it to happen. Unfortunately, brother. Unfortunately. But thank you so much for $10, brother. And big up to the American fans. Yeah, tell us what city or town you're from, bro. Do you believe? Yes, I do. Certainly. I believe. Right. There's a press conference and he says, I was, what's the word he uses? No, I was abused as a child. I was defiled as a child. So, hey, if you read deep into the kind of things that happen, the rituals, it should come as no surprise. Oh, the apples and pears. Oh, the septics. David Dog, what's up? Where you at in the States? Yeah, David Dog before. What's up, brother? Tell us, man. So we can, find out where you're from. I always like to hear what people are doing, where they're from, where the timeline is. I think Ryan needs some help. Well, see, people just go, oh, you need some help. Oh, they're mental. They need some help. What help do you need? What, fill them full of pharmaceuticals? I'm not going to go you, brother. I'm just saying, like, what does help mean? Some people say therapy is just another scam. Certainly, I wish I'd never done any of these pharmaceuticals I got put on. Mess with my head. They made me act differently. They made me think differently. They froze my prefrontal lobe a little bit, so I didn't think of the future much. I started acting like Spencer Fearon. But no, I mean, no seriousness. Yeah, what do you mean help? I mean, ultimately, some people would say, especially people that have been there. Ultimately, you got to help yourself. You can have some other people that aid you, but you got to help yourself, and mainly it means live a healthier life. And that's both from substances and food and do some exercise. That's the physical side. On the mental side, don't hang out with wrong uns. Don't hang out with people that bring you down a bad path and talking shit on you. Yeah, I'm just going to put my boy in again, David Dog 4. Yes, brother, just put you up again because yeah, we want to know where you're from, man. Where you're at, man. Because great to see some Americans here, brother. And thanks for the $10. Brother, Adam D, you know, zero thoughts. I don't care. David Dog 4, Jersey, right outside Manhattan. Yeah, man. Yo, bro, not the Jersey Shore. Fucking forget about it, man. Do you GTL, my brother? Do you gym tanning laundry? Yeah, I remember those degenerates. We watched, even in the UK, they were quite big. And I mean, I don't know. It's the only reality show I watched. I wasn't red pilled then, but like, you know, whereas now I just never watch anything on TV, but not waste my time. But I find it quite funny, but very, very degenerate. And I realize now what is being played out. But yeah, man, Jersey Shore, man. Tell us, bro. As I said, Adam D, I ain't saying nothing. I got no thoughts. I'll comment on the fight just before it happens. I'm not interested in commenting on something like that now. No disrespect, I'm just saying this. It's such a strange idea of a fight. And it doesn't mean anything in real terms. It's like commenting on a Jake Paul fight, you know? I ain't going to do it often. My dad knocked out a Catholic nonce priest in Ireland. He was in an orphanage. He ran away. Never got abused. There was an awful lot of abuse in a number of Irish Catholic orphanages. Some famous ones. There was one of the that was serving kids up to Heath and Mountbatten, allegedly, if I have to say that. But y'all know the truth. I met a guy, Irish lad, and he's like in an orphanage. He grew up. The famous one. There's a famous one, a big case about it. But you know, I ain't the only one. And he didn't go into detail, but he's like, I was ruined from a child. I had no parents. I was in an orphanage. I got abused. Of course, I got to be a thief and an alcoholic. What do you expect? His name's Paulie, man. Yeah, I felt for him. But he cleaned himself up, man. You look like Dean White. Sound like him. What does Dean White sound like? Yo, Chibble, you look like Ice Cube, baby 99, though. I can't imagine that. What mental health have you suffered from? I mean, I don't even like these words, suffering. Sometimes it's part of life. You know, everyone's got a story. I don't play the violin. But severe depression. Allegedly, I've been diagnosed. I don't really believe this. As long as they talk to you for now and they're diagnosed with something, or say no. You know, is it really? But, you know, anxiety, clinical depression. Complex PTSD, amazingly. I didn't know there was such a thing. And a bit of autism. But I don't really believe it, man. Most best people are a bit autistic anyway. Is that in Hudson? This is a question for David Dog 4. Is that in Hudson County? Oh, man, there's a lot about geography, blood. Love to the American fans join us. The trouble is always be keeping it 100. That's right, we're real people. We're red-pilled. We know the wrong uns are. Did you hear about Chat Garcia had with Andrew said, yeah, I did a video on it, Dom did it. You don't watch a man's videos, bro. You don't watch man's videos. Not like, Sonny, you know videos. He watches man's videos. Sonny watches my videos. But Dom Diddy doesn't. No videos tonight. Dom Diddy doesn't. I'm very disappointed. Yes, I did. I did a video on it. So you can see all my thoughts there. I met decent people went to America. Americans are generally very friendly. Especially in the southern states, they just want to. They paint all the country people as idiots and shit and stupid. It's just nonsense. They're wholesome, they're outdoorsy. But America's so big. And there's so many different kinds of people. You know, the Amish is not going to be the same as someone who's brought up in the Bronx. Or, there's so many different kinds of people. Generally, they're very welcoming on the whole. I mean, probably some places are worth avoiding, but. Dean Triple B. What's more likely to win this week? AJ or Tabu? I don't know who Tabu's fighting. I haven't been following it. He hasn't been putting any videos up, and just some whinging on Insta about his double chin, but I don't know. Is he trained properly? I doubt it. He didn't look very good last time. I don't know who he's fighting, though. It depends who he's fighting, My boy Carl Walsh. Was it Carl Walsh? Bolo. His name Bolo. Carl Charles. Sorry. My boy Carl Charles. If you watch, I'm sorry, man. I'm not very good with. I smoked some greens today as well. I'm not that good with names. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know who Tabu's fighting. I say Gage should win. He's got a 70%, 80% chance of winning. 75? What's that Christianity belong to? Oh, none. Non-denominational. Precisely. When I meet you, I'll tell the Mountbatten story. You can't say, I bet there's some sickness. That's why I want, Michael, I want you to come and link up at the end of the month, but you said no. We'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. Never anything like that being Catholic. Still Catholic over here. Where, brother? What, in Ireland? I guess it depends which part, but I've had some bad things, man. I'm a Catholic. When you're in, you're in. The problem, the Catholic Church has been so corrupted in the Vatican. That's the problem. It's not the Catholics themselves, the people, the congregation. It's not them. There's no problem with them. The problem is with the wrong ones that are running things. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and they're demons. Choki Allah, says Calched. Choki Allah. Yeah, it's nice. Choki Allah. There's a boxer who got in real trouble for that, and I can't remember who it is. But he had a tattoo that says Choki Allah, and they said you should take it off. I think he was told that by one of the promoters. My favourite chubby videos are the recent Emperor Michael one, and the Optavius Thompson Corey inspection. Oh, thank you. What's everyone else's favourite chubby videos? If this is an American channel, that's, hey, guys, just put in the comments, what are your favourite chubby videos? Yeah. Nicole Stevens, skeleton with skin on, skeleton, Sonny Edwards, Michael Blood Clot. My favourite chubby video, Emperor very soft. So, yeah. Tell us what your favourite videos are. So I found that fake Emperor is a complete muppet, that's for sure. He's proved himself. John Fury just called Ngannou's dad out. No, come on, man. Shut up. Really, for real? Come on, no, surely not. Where's the fake Jim McNaughton gone? I don't know, man. What he does is talk about triple retard. I'm just not interested. Catholicism's pagan practice being a non-denominational makes sense. All the major churches have been corrupted. That's all there is to it. I mean, it's predicted. We knew it would happen anyway. See that video of Porky ran up on Emperor Michael? Yes, that was one of my first Triple B videos. He helped take a Sports Direct shell suit off, and change his mind. Yeah, I did a video on that early, bro. I can't remember what it's called. It's like, and then when I did the video, Max Jenkins and Porky started getting all upset. Max Jenkins gave me his email. And that was, what I said about stupid people just ask for it. By pushing someone, they should just leave it. Yeah. So I said, I wouldn't care about Max Jenkins. He's irrelevant. Because he had a go at me. He threatened me with the message and gave me his email, demanding my postcode. I thought, I'm gonna have to go for this prick. And now he's crying all the time. And, what a fool! The worst box I've ever seen. Sorry, man. It's slightly slower now. What's time? Almost midnight. I'm quite enjoying this stuff. Chubby, have you forgot about Spencer by now? If you didn't keep coming back every couple of weeks, I would have just done one video about him, forget about it. Instead, there's so many Spencer videos. He just gets rinsed. He can't open himself coming back. And then, so what I do, I look into it more and I find out more wrongs that he's done. And he gets slated again. He's an idiot, man. But when you've got a prefrontal lobe that's really underdeveloped, you make very bad decisions because you can't think in the future. You can't weigh things up. You just instinctively, like an animal. I think it's all right to be dead. He's really thugging the fight. He helped people. He was a soldier. Sure, he was, and he took incredible risks. And he took apart those charlatans, selling animals and changing money and. Nicole Stevens. Triple B's. Nicole Stevens went for being normal and then go, white hands, blackface. Triple B utter disgrace. Oh, go away. Is this a Spencer one? He's holding back. Somebody saying he can't help himself, but now he's trying to hold back. But he had to let go. That's a bit of a false thing that people speak out. Obviously, he's born. He was a son of God. He's God. It's not. He's not Jewish. He's God. He's a son of God. He was obviously born into a Jewish family that practiced Judaism, but he came to change it and for everybody to be invited. And that religion was going the wrong way. So anyway, I can't say that much. Who's Nicole Spencer? What's everyone saying about Zhang Park? I've gone for Zhang KO6 to 8. My video still hasn't uploaded. This is ridiculous. It's been going for about 3 hours. Yeah, but Park looks in super shape, and Zhang just didn't quite look right on the scales. Something just telling me. Ted Bundy had problems with his prefrontal lobe. Yeah, I don't think that was his only problem. Well, yeah, read the Gospels, find out who killed him. I mean, I can't say much because, well, you know what. Thank you, Michael, for your £2. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. I hope you'll be here tomorrow. I'll drop you an email, blood. Time to dawn the army of God coming soon. Sorry, time to dawn the armor of God. It's coming soon. Yeah, I think so. You need full fiber, blood. Upload that shit fast. Yeah, the problem, they keep on texting me saying, we can give you a better. And 2 men showed up at my door. And I was like, what do you want? I've come to fix your broadband. I'm like, really? And they, I was getting the paranoid side of me was like thinking, but my broadband is better, but I got a bit whack. No, you need to read the gospel, bro. To some extent, but not nearly as majorly as you're pretending. What do you think that should be? I'm having a bit of red wine because I had a hard day. Well, first world problems. I say I had a hard day, but I had problems uploading, my broadband dropping. I went to the gym, I bust my ass. I done this. I was dealing with legal stuff, But I'm drinking Wise Wolf, whatever, man. I regret it in the morning, but no, I've got a very much more positive attitude. Well, I get what you say, but all the early Christians were Jews, so a lot of Jewish people follow Jesus, so. Strasvice, I can't see that. I can't. My Russian isn't bad. Pharisees of the Christ, because specifically, maybe you're right. Protestants took some book, and the Catholic Church did as well. There's a Book of Enoch is the most famous, and that's unfortunately part of the deception to try and deceive people. And they've got all new versions, the message or something like that. Just stay away from that. People say the King James Bible. Other people say the King James Bible is written by a secret society guy. So it is difficult. But let me tell you this, right? Do no videos tonight. But let me tell you this. When you give yourself to God, you can feel it in your heart. When you really give yourself to God, I don't mean just say it and go to church and think, I'm a Christian, I can't do what I'm doing. When you really give yourself to in your heart, you know what's right and wrong, about stuff you wouldn't feel before. You get a feeling, and you can tell. I mean, certainly I have that intuition, and you ask God to guide you. You have to pray all the time in this difficult time. Anyway, this is a boxing channel, but there you go. Yeah, let's talk about boxing. There might be some new guys go, what's this channel, blood? I came and talk boxing and then Gubu. Mighty D. Harvey Price applied for a job as a teacher. They knocked him back because he can't control his own people. I mind. I don't mind a dog job. I think poor Harvey having that thing as a mother, but I guess he doesn't know. But I can't be an easy life, not being able to see right. But I don't know. He's probably happier than most of us. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not worried about the elitists and the Illuminati, is he? We pray. That's, yep, Alex Belotti, that's why we pray. Pray, that's where we pray. We got to pray just to make it today. That's why we pray. That's an MC Hammer song. Check me, what are your thoughts on the Muslim influx in England? There's people who have been here for years, been mugged off foreigners. I mean, you know, it's part of the clergy plan. So it's deliberate, it's done on purpose, because they wanted to create a mongrel race and people of all different religions and push sexualities and that. So there's no cohesion, so you can't fight the people above. So that's what it's about. Yeah, but they carried on. My boy Alex Belotti laughing, sweet. Oh, Alex, you was trolling Sky Sports the other day. Nice one. Alex, really? Tell us what happened, man. That sounds good. The channel's about Corey's ex, back to business, religion, life advice. Yeah, do you know what? I'd speak to my man, Imam. Yeah, he said this. All I say is he said some real nice things. He said that, you know, remember in the last live, he said, yeah, I'm not feeling too good at the moment. And talk, you know, the funds and the Chibbleby, we had a little chat about things. And he sent me a real nice message. So much love to you, bro. Yeah. And I like this part of the channel. And you don't see no IFL talking about people and how they are. I don't know, it's a bit different, but whatever, man. Chubby Mohammed Khan, do you trust the trade brothers fully, or are they part of 100% brothers? They flash the signals all the time, bro. And they're not real Muslims. If you're a Muslim, they are absolutely not real Muslims. They're part of the they're utterly bought and they're given everything. They come out of nowhere, you remember? No one heard of them if they weren't given this platform. They came out of nowhere, and suddenly, like, everyone's talking about Andrew Tate. It's like, what? Why? He hasn't done nothing. He ain't not been in there's no reason why he was in the limelight, right? Yeah, so they're complete parrots, and again and again flashing that signal, even when they're being arrested. They're wrong uns, and as I said, they announced they turned Muslim because it's just another elitist tool to try and, you know, divide people as many ways, as many different religions and many different nationalities and many different sexual, you know, just get everyone to be different. Yeah. Sideline for no good comment, but yeah, thanks for mentioning. Oh, all right, Nicole, stop crying, man. Stop crying. This is not a channel for crybabies. Nuclear war starts soon, lads. Get your popcorn. Do we believe in nuclear weapons? Tell me in the comments. I watched an interview with Pinklon Thomas. Oh, I like Pinklon. Yeah, he dissed Atlas. Well done. Praise Rooney and talk Tyson. Facet. Wow. Is that on? My favorite channel is Rich. Apart from Triple B, base boxing, but it's Rich the Fighter story. He's very good. But Pinklon Thomas, I was just like Pinklon. I don't know why. Sometimes you just take a shine to, but what I can remember is him getting battered by Tyson. He did it right for a few rounds, but he loved the pipe. He loved the cocaine. Yale. Don't trust the Tates or Ryan Garcia, right? The way, tell the truth, but the elites can control the social reaction. Exactly. So they'll give you guys like, who's that guy? JP, what's that guy called? Watkins, John Paul Watkins. Like, he seems quite good. He's a posh English guy, and he, you know, but secretly I think he's a Batterman's. But he pretends to be anti-woke and red pill, but he's not really. He's bought, he's controlled. So he will say a lot of stuff that's sensible. He will say a lot of stuff and bring to people's minds a lot of stuff that's sensible. However, he will never point to why it's been done, and he'll never point to who is doing it. And he will never say what actions people need to take to turn it out. Do you notice? You can always tell a controlled opposition, corrupt channel. Well, firstly, they've got loads of subscribers and they'll get shadow banned, but apart from that, it's because they'll talk about the problem and the detail, but they will never tell you who's doing it. They'll never tell you why they're doing it. And they'll never tell you what we need to do about it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense? See, Taste Dad has admitted CIA, exactly. Cobra is a snake. Absolutely. Tate the snake. Bogdan, charlatan. Oh, mug. I mean, surely, this was someone pretending to be Spencer. Surely even Spencer isn't this tragic. If I'd been working away home for months and I came out to Mrs. was like the duff, sent an angel. Oh, come on, bro. That's a bit gross. Come on, have a little bit of respect, man. I'm not really gonna answer that, bro. Come on, man. Dead live. Dead. It sounds like Spencer, but he's become such a like laughing stock that people can copy him. My boy David. David Dog 4 again. Thank you so much. $2. You give me $10 on it. Thank you, my brother. He did love the pipe. You know your shit. Oh, Pinkton Thomas. Yeah, he really. Yeah, you know he. I think he was on it when he was fighting, when he was training. But I always kind of liked him. He got stopped by Tommy the Duke Morrison around, but he was obviously shot by then. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know. But sometimes you can't put your finger on it, but you like a fighter. I also like the Spoon, Tim with the Spoon. I kind of got a soft spot for them 80s heavyweights. Tony Tubbs, right? Pinkland Thomas, yeah. Tim with the Spoon. I don't like Tony Tucker because he, like when he was preparing for the Lennox fight, like before the fight, this is a true story, believe it or not, he asks people in the business. They went in to tell him he was fighting Lennox Lewis, right? And he came in and they found Tony Tucker sucking his thumb. You're going to think this is mad. Sucking his thumb, holding a teddy bear, and with his trainer giving him a blow job. Serious. They want to love Tony Tucker. And Trevor Bird was just nuts. He's dead now anyway. Bone Crusher, I quite liked. Bone Crusher. Yeah. The A's have Hedi Kwatsi, South African. The Barnet right hand. Boom. Yeah, there was soul in the 80s heavyweights. I got another one of them. Another love. Fruit nose. $4.99. Thank you, brother, for my £4 night off. Thank you, man. I haven't even been like begging for shekels that much, but thank you, brother. Much love. Thank you. What's the time? 12:06. What is it? It's Friday morning now, right? That's so much love. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Great to see you here. Fuknos has spoken. Bogdan's got 65 IQ. Where's Bogdan? Is he still here? Bogdan. I mean, he could mate. Blood clot. Why are you hiding your face? This guy can't be. I'm not even going to ban him. He can't be Spencer. I think there's this guy who pretends to be Spencer and copies him. At the beginning, I think they were Spencer accounts, but I think now they're not. Even Spencer Fearon can be bothered to repeat the same thing over and over. No one can be that thick. And you have to create a new account every time. Yeah. I think it's just someone pretending to be. But that's okay. Mr. Morning's fan prediction for tomorrow. These Gay and Ngannou. You got Gay on points. And I put money on that, so. Jogger Bolton. Who the fuck is this guy? Mankind, you're right. Ryan Garcia did not tell us who they are, nor did Tate, and Ryan never released a so-called proof on his phone. Thank you, Mohammed. And right, bang, good. You also bring this to boxing, back to boxing, but very, very truthful. It's like. And they will say they got proof, but never show it. There's a few people that have shown a few things. Alex Jones may not always have been a shill, but he is now. And Ryan, yeah, I mean, it's almost like they're making Ryan do this stuff to talk about something which is real, but kind of to make it seem more crazy, and also to distract people. People just go, "Oh, you're mad. You're just like Ryan Garcia. That stuff doesn't exist." So yeah, I definitely think he's been using the Tate brother and the Tate and Ryan conversation as well, David Dog has spoken. Yeah, big up to both y'all. The two of y'all. Bogdan Fearon. To keep the vile haters away. Thank you, brother. $4.99. Keep the vile haters away. That's right. We're a channel for the funds right here. 8 super chats away. Teddy, yeah, I know. I made videos about it. Teddy Atlas, son of I think he was a surgeon, his dad. Tommy's watching punching the wall. Nah, I don't think Time's punching the wall. Oh, you mean because of this? When you bust a nut, but Kelbrook keeps sucking. I like Time. I mean, but he has. I don't know, man. He has a few pops at the Triple B after being real nice. I thought we were fans as channels, but it's a bit disloyal. Time. That's what disappoints me. Goodbye. So we couldn't. You were the highlight of the evening, sugar. Spencer Fearon's batty. He does look fruity, to be honest. Michael, who you got tomorrow? Says Gardy. Jean-Claude. You didn't answer my question, Mr. Gardy Jean-Paul. Do you originate from France? You live in Australia, right? To be live again. Bye. No, you want to say goodbye? Go. No disrespect. It's great to have you on, but if you're going to go, it's time to jet. Francis to Salah Gay Jays. I mean, that'd be funny. Come on. Alex, Joe Rogan is a huge show, a massive show. Wait there for a minute. I need my vape. Oh, I need it. Alex Jones is a massive show now. But I think it might be real originally. Sometimes these guys just get bored and they realize it's better for their health and it's certainly better for their wealth to become a shill. Michael says, back to boxing. I like Nick Morthorpe. I like him a lot. I like guys that are exciting. I like guys that want to look for the knockout, and he's a funny little creature, 5'2", real stocky. It's got to be hard in life to be that short. I mean that seriously. I don't mean to be disrespectful. So I like to see him do well. The Ray Vargas is mad, and he's so much taller. I don't know, blood. Thinking Nick Ball KO 7 to 12. I've seen that, but it's just I know the height isn't everything, and I didn't get itchy feet on my prediction, right? But I did, when what's his face? Opetaya was fighting Thompson. I was like, damn, Thompson's so big. He was giant. And I thought that might give him not a chance, but, I was wrong. I did say, no, so I wasn't wrong because I said in my preview, Opetaya is going to do him within 5 rounds, and he did him in the 5th round. So, no. I was fine. I just looked at the height difference, and I read too much into it. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe I'm doing that now. Alex Belotti laughing his ass off. Mike, why do you have so much faith in Parker? Yeah. Zhang Laxton, he does. That's my boy. Yes, he's alive. Gordon's alive. My boy's alive, blood. I'm high. What, are you high on Persian pub? I hope that's a real shame because some people try to become fakes. Thank you, my brother. Too much again, my boy David Dogford. Yep, this goes. Remember James, Tony. Yep, all these guys. Remember James. So, yeah. James Tony was a weird one. Well, what I mean by that is that I respect his skills, and he can be quite funny. But he supported the tunnelers. If you look at what he wore on his shorts, and his manager, who he tried to kill, by the way. But he's an interesting guy. He's so punched on that. His little skills and all that were great. I wanted him to beat Roy Jones, even though I started off as a real Roy Jones fan. I quite like an underdog. He did knock out one of my favourite fighters, who was Michael Second to None. He knocked him out in the 11th round, I think, with a left hook. I can't remember. But I like Michael Second to None. He got like 20 years or 25 years in prison for having a bit of Yale. I'm not answering your call. You're talking nonsense. I agree with you, AJ on points, but I believe this fight is a gimmick, right? I like Ngannou to knock AJ out, but I think AJ will knock him out in 10 rounds max. Well, it's only a 10 rounder, of course, but I mean, yeah, it's only 10 rounds. It's not 12 rounder. Believe that. You think Optai watches his page? Yes, he does. He's watched some of the videos, definitely, because not necessarily the lighters. I don't know. I hope so. Jay, if you're watching, brother, you've come to the right place. With big Jay Optai fans, because everybody know I earmarked you, Jay, right? I said before the Brady's fight, I watched you on the YouTube videos, and I was like, whoa, this guy's special. And I said, he will beat Brady's, who also is extremely good. I said he will beat him, I think, on points. And I was right. Everyone's going, nah, man. Brady's this. And this guy's inexperienced. I go, believe me, I watched the man. So I got a special place on the channel for Jay Optai because I spotted him early, and this is a man who doesn't shout like on social media. So yeah, of course, because if you search Jay Optai on YouTube, you must get some Triple B videos somewhere, right? Yeah, definitely watch it. A lot of big people watch it. Ben Whitaker knows. That's for sure. Show me your hands. It don't matter if you're black or white. If you don't never listen to Michael, it don't matter if you're black or white. Stop going on about it. He's alive. Shane Bogus is alive. Yes, Shane Bogus is alive. They're probably just exhausted, slumped back. Yeah, maybe his Persian woman is a succubus demon. You know what a succubus demon is? Yeah, sucks a man's strength away. When James Tony was on video call to Chris Schumacher, Nigel Mansell, and Jonathan Rocha, he said, I'm going to come and take them on. Oh, he was funny. Didn't he also say, I'm in a different one? And he was going about how ugly British women were. Stuff like that. Yeah, he was quite funny, man. Shane Bogus in the house. Definitely white. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm mixed, you idiot. Bongo's alive. Yeah, for James Tony can move his upper body. Yeah, like I was attached to the bottom. Tony's quite. He was, but I don't rate him as highly as some people do. He had quite a lot of losses in big fights. Bowl select, whoever won. The crowd say bowl select her. Van Pussy, when the girl says no, molest her. We be crooks. That's right. Craig, David. I'm sure I've read these remarks already. Check out B's Soda Stream. Craig, David. Check out our kid. Yes, regardez. Neslo reprend a village in the Mount Valley in France. My old man is from Brighton. Picked my mother up from the village. Whoa! On a boys' trip. And I popped out blood. Been in the show. Nice story, fam. Yeah? So you're like, right? Your old man, even though we're from Brighton, I know why I escaped Brighton. Back to business town. Yeah? Boysville. You went from Brighton, yeah? And he saw your mother in a village as well. Blood clot. In the valley. He spit some game. He spit a little English game, man. And before you know it, he's with your mother. Damn. When you say I popped out blood, did they marry? Did they stay together? If you don't mind me asking. And obviously, someone moved to Australia. Well, that's a nice story, blood. That's a nice story. So we used to do a tour of the triple crib for the fun. Yeah, they must have said it's a shithole. I don't know, man. There's a number of reasons why I can't do that. Knowing, this is the weird thing. Nicole says something like, it's just to be polite, and then somebody goes, what are you actually talking? You are no good. You never make anything. Go to sleep knowing you're no good. I mean, this does sound like Spencer, because erratic. He can't keep the charade going on, the idiot, and he can't understand what I'm saying because he's low IQ. Small Todger, whether it's black or white. Small Todger, no, 8.0 Corey Stairs. All right, I'm going to put you on that. You're boring me because the problem is, right, you're plugging up the chat with your stupid ass comments. So I've got to let you go. Mace Mrs. got done in the toilet by Craig, David. Fact, damn. Because, I mean, I was going to say it's batty, man, but he's obviously bad. But most batty guys have been with women at some stage and probably would if it wasn't such hard works. Craig, David, because he's definitely an iron. I love you back some back in the day. James Tony would have put a whopping on them back in the day. Yeah, I think you're right. I think most people would say that. But you never know with boxing. And somebody got a piss bag like Craig, David. No, I'm not a piss bag. It's Triple Venables. He's that side. Yeah, it probably is actually. He's a bum. He's got nothing to do. He gets upset. So he does videos about Chubby all the time. I thought the only reason I know is because it'd be fun to say, oh, he's done a video. I said, I don't care. He's a mug. I wouldn't even bother fighting that idiot. I'll knock him out, obviously, but because it just gives him some gas. F him, man. Do you remember Henry Wharton? Yeah, that one tough gypsy. Yeah, I didn't even know he was a traveller. I was a bit naive when I was young. I didn't really understand travellers. I didn't really know them, you know. I mean, like, it's not until I started boxing myself that I realised how many travellers were in boxing, you know. But Henry Wharton was, well, I watched him fight Nigel Bed when I was a youth. He just never seemed to fire, Henry. He was really tough. He was a big puncher, very strong, but he just slipped at world title level. Did he get beat by Robin Reed as well, like Chris Eubank, something like that? It would be nice for him to get a world title, but I thought he had a chance against Ben because Ben was a bit chinny. I think he got attacked badly, didn't he, sometime? Wharton was hard, that's for sure. Tony went all the way from heavyweight from welter. Was he that low? Still waiting for my Jake Paul video to upload. Well, I haven't said that. At least 108 people have watched my Anthony Joshua, his gay J prediction. James Tony, I don't know, man. I don't know. Welter, he obviously went up to heavyweight. So I never a girlfriend does, but he's a loser. Robin Reed was he did well against Svenotka, but anyone can have an off night. I really rate Svenotka. I know Svenotka the fun is on here too, but like Svenotka was a really good boxer. He obviously did not use PEDs. I'm gonna put you on timeout to you, bitch. Bogdan. Did not use PEDs. You know, he looked like he should be a light middleweight. You know what I'm saying? He was so skillful, a lovely boxer. Yeah, I mean, he got a couple of decisions, but he still retired unbeaten. You know, he got a couple of decisions that might not have gone his way in another country, but you know. Robin Reed went into prawn. You know, it's disgusting. What a pig. Kazagi is the greatest. What, super middleweight? I think so. And what people don't understand is he's severely underachieved, and there's a number of reasons for that. Firstly, people don't realize what a big puncher he was. In the amateurs, he stopped all these guys, these other guys, world-class guys, Dean Francis, Jason Matthews. What's that white guy called? Glenn Catley. He stopped all these guys. When he turned pro, he was knocking everyone out, and they gave him a cruiserweight for his 10th fight or something. And his hands were so busted up. That's why he started trying to hit like that. He couldn't break it. He'd break his hands out of the way. I know a guy who saw him hit on the bag before his hands went. He was like, I've never seen anyone punch so hard. And he had a totally natural body, Joe Kazagi. What I mean by that is he was not doing any PDs. It's blatantly obvious. He trained in a shack in Wales, man. And that's why I think he underperformed, because if he had done like everyone else PEDs like Roy Jones, right? Or if he'd had better supplements, better, you can see that like his nutrition was just random. Pretty much ate potatoes all day, and leeks. Yeah. So if he'd had the proper nutrition, supplements, training, sparring, because he's living in a shack. He didn't even spar for some fights. And PDs, he would have been like, you know, better than Roy Jones. Yeah, absolutely, that's right. I mean, and the elbow as well. I mean, he had so many injuries. When Byron Mitchell dropped Kazagi, he had no right to get up. He smashed Mitchell. Yeah, I remember watching that in the pub. And he turned to the ref and said, "I made him stop it." He just got straight up and went for him, didn't he? Yeah. When and where's Chubby's next drip a video live shadowboxing show? Show some combo blood to keep Nicole Stevenson away. Not now from the scat, yeah. Don't diss leagues. No, bro, I love leagues. They're great. I'm just saying that like they're typically Welsh dinner, right? But I can guarantee you that Joe Kazagi's diet, he never took any nutritional advice, supplements. You know, his diet would have been just normal and probably pretty poor, especially for a top athlete. He never looked muscular, and this is a guy who trained his ass as well. I mean, you know, so yeah, I remember spotting him in the ABAs. One year I was like, that guy good. Next year I see him winning the weight up, and then because he showed on the BBC's the ABA finals, right? And I seen him again. I was like, this guy's gonna be huge, and no one believed me because he wasn't. He never did the Great Britain team or anything like that. And they and then they matched him. Oh, who's it? He was an underdog. It's an underdog against Collins, and I said, this is mad. He will batter Collins. And people doubted, and then he splattered Eubank. But yeah, he was one of the best. But I knew that. I spotted him early, like I spotted Jay Oppenheimer. The fund's happy to pay for a Chutby meet and greet in the Simon West. I will wear the mask. I will do a meet and greet. I've got to figure out how it's done. I mean, the logistics of it. That's the main. We don't want wrongs coming in. But yeah, I've got a lot of things to do. What's that Greenblatt song you sing? Is it? It's Havana, Havana, ha ha. It's actually kind of a catchy song. I've not seen it, right, but there's loads of versions. There's a rap version. Like, that's quite catchy. That's quite catchy. Running Up the Welsh Hills was his secret design. Well, we did have a fantastic engine. I'll give it that. And then when you're running up the hills, yeah. Is that a mask he has on because you look fake? TikTok. Oh, shut up. Kawasaki 3-time, free weight ABA champ. That's right. Welter, light middle, middleweight. 1 year after the other. But they shunned him for the UK team or whatever because the Great Britain team because his father didn't get on with the ABA. Politics, isn't it? It's politics, man. It's always politics. Kawasaki knocked me clean out in the amateurs. What? That's why I became a fan once I came around. He says, Marty G. He says I'm messing with us, man. Kawasaki knocked me clean out in the amateurs. That's when I became a fan once I came around. Is that a pair of words? He's serious, man. Give us, tell us who you are, but give us some more info. Yeah, fuck RJJ. He was stopped to be exposed by Americans so full of themselves, and he was so juiced up. If Kawasaki did the juice that Roy Jones was doing, he would be, better than Jones. How do you spell it? The tunnel song. Havanagil, Havanagila. We'll come to the meet and greet in the Mars Splash. Yes, yeah, man. It'd be like that creepy film, innit? Eyes Wide Shut, which is a bit real. They cut 25 minutes of that, and you can't get it anywhere. Joe would give up to 1,000 punches to fight. So it always outworked him, yeah. But he had real power. But he couldn't use it that much because his hands. He couldn't even spar or hit the bag for some fights, blood. Fights ex-pro amateur or Alex. Yep. Drink women, yeah. Women love alpha. Shit, I mean, there's something about that, bro. That's for sure. All right, I'm going to call it a day. I haven't had much to eat. It's 2011. It's 25 past midnight. And you guys got to get your sleep on. Apart from my boy from America, obviously I've got to thank everybody. My boy Michael Maloney in the house, keeping it real, not changing for 6 days. My boy Jean Plong for the cool French love story of his family. His dad's from England. He spat some game to a girl in a French village, and he came home with the bounty. Health is wealth, always in the house, worried about Shane Bongos. Who appeared? My David Dog, my boy David Dog, 4G unit. Michael Maloney, David Dog, fought again, $2 again, $10 here. Fruit Nose, $4.99. David Dog, for $2 on top of the $12. Thank you, brothers. God bless you all. It's great to hear from the US of A. And from Australia and from everywhere. So, yeah. God bless you all. There's some interesting stuff here. I just need to. Yeah, man. Look, good night to everyone. God bless you. Yeah, we'll end on Michael Maloney. Michael's a Chinese serial killer. Yeah, what is about the snuff film, Michael? You sound like Rurik Jutting. Michael Maloney, bless, bro. Get a hot. Fire ready. Oh yeah, I can't do no fire in my gaff, but it's all good. It's all good. God bless you all. Thank you for all the love and super chats.